Hey, Jayola, hi, long time. Happy Friday. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for liking. Hi, I know it's been a while, oh, that's true. Where have you been? Happy New Year. You don't take. You don't take. I get a few people when I never see in a while. How you day? How's everything with you? So good to have you. Welcome, oh, happy Friday. First like na me. Evie, thank you. Jayola, now you don't like. I be you and Eb they drag like. Double tap to like, double tap the screen, or click on the three dots. Click on the three dots. Omo, the heat for here not be small. Click on the three dots to like, share, or double tap. How na day now? So good to see you guys. Oh, sorry I'm late today. Usually I start an hour earlier than usual. You've been slashing demons. I like that. You've been slashing demons. Omo, come oh. How many unas remain for here? They say rapture happen. Oh, me no even know. So how many people can remain? How many of us can remain? Jayola don already get head start. Oh, you don dey slash demons. How many of us can remain? Oh my goodness. As I see that rapture, you fly enter. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. I just where I even went. I don't know where I enter. Whether na TikTok I enter. They say rapture. I say rapture for where? I don't understand though. How many people remain now? How many when we count ourselves? How many people you know where rapture? How many people rapture? This is so funny. Na Ikorodu I dey. E be like so the way I dey sweat omo. I dey come abeg make I collect. This heat I no understand am. It's like in the 90s. Go expect say the weather go at least calm down. E go get pity on us. E go say okay, it's coming to the weekend, let me just calm down for these people a little bit. No! It's crazy. Abeg as una dey enter more na dey like oh. I appreciate. Jugular. Okay. Mikey, I need to enjoy it. I don already collect. See, I don ready. I collect. See, I don dey drink. Me. Má jayé òní o. Mi ò mẹ̀yìn ọ̀la o. Má jayé òní o. Mi ò mẹ̀yìn ọ̀la o. Tẹ́rẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́rẹ̀rẹ̀. Tẹ́rẹ̀rẹ̀ tẹ́rẹ̀rẹ̀. So they say rapture don happen now. No, make I suffer. May I dey enjoy myself now. Now I go say I dey go people dey say rapture. Now say how many people can remain? I don't understand. Who rapture? Who remain? Some people can say with all they say the world supposed come to an end 2 days ago. Now say sure for real. I say wait oh, is this for real? So now una remain. So Michael, you are still here. You have not raptured. Jayola, you are here slashing demons. Na to ready to buy abio. Heater don dey overwork with that. Not be the heater o. Na the heat, the sun. It's really hot. It's really gets really hot. You know, like right now, I think it's about in the 90s. E don dey drop small, but not fast enough. Outside is so humid, it's crazy. No air, like the air is still. Yeah, I don't put on AC. Me when I like AC, but I'm forced to. I tell you, I tell you, say I rapture go meet my ancestors, and as I want sit down, drink fresh palm wine with them, I wake up. They don't give you message when you bring come back. King Sunny Ade, I'm telling you. It's sound like Agbero. That is funny. Play Sunny Ade. Omo, I not TikTok. I say TikTok. YouTube go take am down. I for dey play music, but YouTube is very sensitive. If you play, even if na I no even sure say dey reach 1 second, bam, they go just slam am. They go say, you dey play person music when get copyright. I don't want to have that. Otherwise, they'll take am down. Unless you guys say, okay, I shouldn't monetize this, then you guys will give me super chat. If you not agree on that one, why not? We'll play the music, then I won't monetize it. I'll just leave it alone. But the thing is that they will still take it down, because they would say there's something they do to it. So that way, nothing can be, I can't get anything from it. It's not like there's much anyways, but yeah. Michael, you not plan to do anything, but the rapture don't happen now. What you they do for here? Because I heard it happened 2 days or so ago. So what you who can remain now? How many people go? How many people come back? I mean, I don't understand. People should come and give us gist, because me, I don't know. I heard about it too. I've been seeing it, but I really didn't pay attention. Like, I wasn't really following up on it. It was today I just started seeing back-to-back stories about, like, shebi they say the world will end in 2 days. What happened? Shebi they say this, shebi they say that. I say, okay, well, I don't know about that. Oh my God. I for find small music play, but unfortunately, no music. Okay. Let me see. You guys, that today, okay, what I want to talk about today, we don't start with rapture. For those people, when they don't want to make rapture leave them behind, una fit enter inside in case it go happen for you. Una fit fall in, so that all of us go rapture together. So ngwanu, I hear say Japan don't cancel the plan, the seats where they be live for now, they don't cancel them. The community where they live for now say, okay, this one we live for Nigerians, they don't cancel them. Una know? Are you aware? Are you people aware of that? Please, as you come in, double tap the screen to like, my people. Double tap, share the video, so that people go know so we do online. Wanna double tap or click on the 3 dots to like. Let me máa jáyé òní o, èmi ò mẹ̀yìn ọ̀la o. Máa jáyé òní o, mi ò mẹ̀yìn ọ̀la o. Who be artist for here? If anybody be artist for here, you want to play music for us, we can share our link so that you can come and serenade us with your skills in music, in piano, in guitar. Just let us know, abeg. Today na Friday, make we gbadun our own Friday for you. Oh, hold on, let me see. Come on, ants not the response to vinegar again. I dey use vinegar and stuff. I don't know. I still dey see some small ants. I bet Mona give me tips on how I go take care of this ant. When I want dance, I don't know which one be the rapture dance. I don't know which one is the rapture dance. So it's funny how I missed that whole. Apparently, there's been a whole conversation going on about it for a while. I'm like, are you for real? How did I miss out on this? back to back. People have been talking about it, sharing information. Matter of fact, there was a place in Africa where people went up the hill. Let me see if I can find that video. They went up the hill somewhere into the forest, preparing for, the rapture to happen. I was like, let me see, rapture wait, was it Zambia or Zimbabwe or where? Let me see if I can find that video. It was weird. I saw that video and I was like, what the heck? Let me see. Where did I see that video? I'm gonna bear with me. I won't pull them up. Because it was a real thing, apparently. I said, now, wow. And they said the rapture was going to happen on the 23rd. That's what they said. It was going to happen on the 23rd. Hey, Madam Flo, welcome. Oh, long time. I beg, if you never like, double tap the screen as you enter. Double tap or click on the 3 dots to like. Where is that video? I saw it. I gotta find that video. That was wild. I mean, people went up the hill with their families, like they went deep inside the forest, waiting for the rapture with their children. It's almost like they were prepared. I'm like, this is real. This really, people really happened. People really planned for this thing, oh. Make I see him. I must find this video. No. To say I know, I for take my time find out the last time. I see people gather with their children. I think the following day they started coming down from the forest. They started walking down from the forest that they went to go and do rapture. I say, yeah? Mwata. Oh, okay. Oh, Koko Bioko. Let me see. September. Let me see. Apparently, they said there was a prophecy. Bam! I don't see him. Let me show you guys. Okay, show to now. Thank you very much, Madam. Yeah, Miss Omoye. Thank you. Nathaniel, welcome. Right Rock, welcome. Dixon, welcome. Baking soda and sugar for the ants. I thought there was something with vinegar as well, because I tried vinegar. It kind of worked. Salt for the ants. Okay, I think that baking soda and sugar. I'm going to try it though, because I'm kind of having trouble with the ants. I don't know from where to where. I think they annoy me. Okay. Okay. Dixie, you hope I'll be raptured. I don't know. Why are you still here? The rapture already took place. You're not supposed to stay here now. You are the holiest. You are one of the holiest of the holy. Let me show you guys the video. Sorry, I had to move the screen around. Okay, there we go. You see them? To, that's it. Oh, you not reach, you not end for there. Oh. I think they said they show. Let me see if I can find the video when they started coming back. This is members of South African. The first one was African Christian. I don't know the name of the church, but this one was that one I think was somewhere in East Africa, I think. And then South African church members gather for rapture after prophecy set for September 23rd. Members of the South African church gathered together in anticipation of rapture after their prophet told them the world will end September 23rd. Okay, videos and photos making rounds online show worshippers assembling, waiting for the prophecy to come to pass. Many have sold their properties, wow, and are waiting for the trumpet to blow. Okay, and they fly to heaven. Moral lesson: any moment from now, the trumpet can blow. So this is it. Okay, they even attach pictures of the ones that we just saw now. See them. Now then be this so. See, and they line up. Some white garment people did there too. See them. They are ready. Okay. Please continue to double tap to like the show or click on the 3 dots. Okay. Let's listen to this guy's take on the rapture. Hold on.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, real quick, I wanted to touch on this rapture theory, September 23rd, 2025. First of all, this theory is very, very new in Christian history. It was perpetrated by this guy. It was systematized by this guy. And in large part, it was made famous by this guy. And is now mainstream in Christian theology, in large part thanks to these guys. So if you're watching this video and you go to church here in America, there's a really good chance that this form of eschatology is the only form of eschatology that you've ever been exposed to. But what I really want to say about this is there have been countless end times predictions over the centuries, and they all have the same thing in common, which is that their success rate is 0% success rate. You can go all the way back to the 2nd century, well, 1st century really, and look at all of the predictions that were made about the end times, and none of them were correct. So some of the more recent variations of this would be 1988, all the predictions that were associated with 1988. You've got Y2K, you've got the Mayan calendar, you've got the blood moons, you've got Harold camping, and I mean, I'm literally being conservative with all these predictions that exist. If you look into this, you'll find that there are predictions that are all over the map just since the year 2000, and they all have the same thing in common, which is, of course, that none of them took place. Use Google, use ChatGPT, use AI, use whatever tool you want to use, and really look into this. Just type in failed end time predictions, and you'll see. So what should you do about this, right? That's the big question. Well, number one, you should stop listening to these people. If the predictions fail, stop listening to these people, because they are the literal definition of a biblical false prophet. Stop listening to these people. That's priority number one. The second thing that you should do is figure out what the Bible actually teaches, like what the text actually says. And to do this, you need to disassociate yourself from the text. And the way that we interpret needs to include the context in which it was written, if there's any history that can be attached to that passage, and then the audience relevance. Who is it actually written to? The Bible was written for us, but it wasn't necessarily written to us, right? And so we need to pay attention to these things when we're trying to interpret what the Bible actually teaches. So until next time, be blessed, my friends, and I will see you right here.
Okay, well, you got a breakdown there right now. Okay, this Joshua guy apparently predicted, had the whole place, everybody look at them. Yeah, this was South Africa, apparently. Okay, so this happened in South Africa as well. Pastor Joshua Mlaklela's prophecy. Okay. Apparently they say we happen on the 23rd or the 24th. Okay. So, all right. Well, that's that. My people, I hear say the community when they say they're giving up for Japan, they don't pull the thing. Oh, they say they not do again with Nigeria because our politicians too lie. Okay, let's move along. We're going to do a combo. We just talked about rapture. We're going to talk about politics now. All right. So if there's anything you want us to talk about, you can put it in the comment section. I will definitely look into it. Okay.
Well, we will have a third leg in the appeal. We will also appeal to President Jonathan that he should consider what the majority of Nigerians have yielded their hearts to pursue. That is a presidency led by a younger person from the younger generation who clicks with the majority of Nigerians by his records of integrity, character, and consistency. Since 2009, you have seen that. No, it's not 2009 actually. When we returned to democracy in 1999, this country has churned out. 1999.
Yes, 1999.
This country has churned out. That's right. Thank you, Terrific Rufai. This country has churned out hundreds of former governors. Now, when they leave office, what do you see? It is their people wallowing in poverty worse than they first came in. When they first came in, there is no one that holds the kind of majestic and impeachable record of integrity, of purity of purpose, and compassion for the poor. The president of Mr. Peter Obi could as well have 10 meals a day if that was possible for a human being to accommodate. But he has left all of that comfort. Yeah.
Okay, so what party are you proposing they come on? Is it the Labour Party, PDP, or the ADC? This coalition you're talking about?
The most important thing is the understanding that we need all of them. Whether it is, of course, coming from the Labour Party, I will prefer the Labour Party, but this time, we think that Nigeria as a republic is one party.
Okay.
And therefore, as long as what we are appealing for is accepted, whether it is a coalition of the political parties agreeing on the ADC or the Labour Party, that one is secondary. What is more urgent for us is for the personalities of His Excellency Atiku or Jonathan coming in to provide a third leg to the stool to accept that it is time for a redirection.
Atiku, Jonathan should accept redirection, which Peter Obi represents. All right. Now, remember these children when NAPTIP go kidnap. Kudos to, shout out to Mama P and Peter Aka.
All right, fellow Nigerians, country people, we don't reach NAPTIP headquarters here for Abuja. Myself, Mama P, a flag boy at the back of camera, Sarah Ibrahim, DJ, so that this will make moto no go jam your papa. Because on this case of the issue of whether na missing children, whether it is abduction, children, whether it is abduction, whatever it is, we say make we come here to know exactly the situation. And good enough, we met with the leadership of NAPTIP. We thank them, the DG, Hajia Binta Adamu Bello, and other directors from NAPTIP. Nigerian government, it is unfortunate and it is a shame the condition of children for Nigeria. If we cannot agree that we should protect women, protect men, give youth employment, we must agree that we must take care of children in this country. If at all we don't do anything, any nation that cannot take care of the welfare of its children is amongst nations most miserable. Everybody will get hand for the taking care and welfare of children. When I hand they this case, so more videos go come out because talk a day.
So many details.
Ministry of Women Affairs, police, government, but at least we were able to establish. They said the intelligence came from Kano State government, and it has been for years on this issue of missing children. The children we don't miss, they plenty. And the painful part is to even ascertain that what if of the ones where we say their parents know them, where nobody know about. the orphans that may be there.
Because that's why we are.
Because that is why we are talking about this one, because some people came out. But now they say, according to NAPTIP, they say not only the women from Delta, they say that they are picking. They are also women from Kano. Everybody
crazy.
Now. They need to conduct the DNA.
Hey,
Mama P appealed to the DG.
Yeah,
You made a request.
I told her that the children be brought to a neutral ground.
Neutral location.
Since they are saying, oh, this north they claim, south
they
claim.
Now wow.
They cannot be there.
All this issue of religious and whatever should be removed.
So if you say that NAPTIP is not Christian or
they are
Muslim,
not biased,
then bring them to a neutral ground, which she said in good faith
they
that she will consider and get back to us.
Yes.
So we know that she go one package and must do
something.
So that's just it.
And then importantly, NAPTIP said they will expedite investigation.
Because we told them that they are on a litmus test. The whole world is watching. So it's not a thing of protocol. You need to.
And this thing has to be time bound so that children will be reunited from to their parents.
Yes. So
children
crazy.
belong in families.
As we stated them, say, as they say that they investigate trafficker. And so we say they investigate their officers.
Yes, officers. Yes. Because we cannot have a situation where any agency that is saying you are protecting a mandate, there should be no allegation that it is possible that elements in that place are carrying out what you are fighting against. It will be an unfortunate situation. So as it is now, we must ensure that we follow up on this case. Mama B, we men go mount. The children will be brought back. The DNA conducted, reunited to their parents, and Nigerians, we must fix government in this country.
And judiciary, I want to use this opportunity, Beguna, ask them because there's a big postponement.
Yes, case they caught.
12 months.
Children need to return to their people in the name of whatever we understand. The children need to return.
Please, oh, please.
The mama will burn this thing. Now, make a kukuma go start Mahmoud Yakubu and the person where they say they already prove where they do. Yes, now
because if we have good leadership,
all this one no go there here. Children, Nigerian children, for God's sake, some missing for 4, 5, 6 years. What of the one when nobody come out?
Delta State just came outside to say 17 children. Whether Agbaro is missing.
Hey!
God. If we cannot take care of children,
17
as a country, in the name of God, Nigerian government, Nigerians must fix leadership.
Nigerians, trenches, everybody around the nation, those online.
I don't get nation. Anybody where they fight for good Nigeria, be your nation. Now trenches
nation. Trenches, please stay active all the time.
No, they go. You to your wireless since I know you have problem. Now my day, my life. Make a day.
Can you hear that? Hi. Now wow. Okay. Let me see what this. Okay, this is about the 1.2 billion naira for 9 vehicles that the government collected. Mona, listen. Hey, Omoye.
All right, to the executive governor of Benue State, Reverend Father Hyacinth earlier, the car dealer that you collected car worth 1.2 billion naira from, I've been trying to reach him since yesterday. He has not been picking. The last time we spoke, he told me that one of your representatives from Benue State came to Abuja and told him that they should meet in an hotel. I warned him and I told him that, see, may they come meet you for your office. I don't know if he went. Me, I've been so busy. Throughout yesterday, I tried to call him. He did not pick. Unlike him, he did not return my call. I was calling him to say, okay, how did the meeting go? Have they paid you your money? He did not return my call and he has not been picking. Please, I don't know if you people have arrested him for coming to tell me or for calling you people out. Please, if he is in your possession, I beg, release him. Please, please, please. It's not an offense. What did he do? What is his crime? People who collected cars, 9 vehicles, clean vehicles, worth 1.2 billion naira. You told him payment on delivery. He took the car straight from Abuja to Benue. He handed the car to you. You are supposed to pay immediately. When I told the guy, say make he pay 1% of 1.2 billion for tender fee, he paid 12 million naira. After that, turn left, turn right. Then some members of your cabinet started telling him that that he should give them some money for them to tell you to pay. Which kind of country be this one?
Hey! God.
Which kind of country be this? Executive governor, I said earlier, before you became a governor, you were a reverend father. Let's seek your reverend father conscience. Sir, you are religious leader. I beg. If now arrest the guy, Muna release him, I beg. You don't do anything bad. No be bad thing to say to una. As una no say una no get money, una for no price am, una for no buy. To sum it all up, the guy said na even from Benue State.
Wow.
That's why they treat una own people. And not be saying pardon. The guy no pardon. Everything you ask him to pay, he has paid. What is his offense?
Kai.
Please, Reverend Father, I said earlier, Governor of Benue State, if you arrest this guy, I beg, make una release him. I beg, if you arrest this guy, mona release him. Mona release him. Then me una pay him money.
What kind of
No be bad thing to do
wickedness is
business with
this?
government.
Eh?
And should be a warning to all these people who be saying, when I hear government, when our body go to stand.
I'm telling
Now
you.
go make one big money. Now government ain't cheat people pass. So now no just know. They go, oh you, they no go won't pay. The last time he said some people tell us say make him give them money. Say make you give them money, then I'll talk to the governor. Which kind of country be this? God, which kind of country be this? Reverend Father, I said earlier, please, if you now hold this guy, bear more and release him. He only cried out because he also borrowed some cars. He had 5 cars. He collected 4 from people. Then they disturb him. That's why he cried out. He don't get anything to talk again. We are not push out to the wall. That's why now they close people businesses for Nigeria. Nigeria frustrate businesses. Shoprites now don't move. Shoprites will come Nigeria and say they want the say things cheap. They don't move. The one where they Abuja don't discount. The one where they Lagos discount. A lot of states don't close. You carry motor, give your cabinet member, you never pay. And to sum it all up, the cabinet members, some of them don't even sell them. And they never paid the original. Which kind of wickedness be that for this country? Reverend Father, I said earlier, please, if you are in possession of that guy, if now arrest him and release him. And after releasing him, pay him his money. Thank you very much. Peace and love. Ave Maria to you, Father. Don't play.
Ave Maria. Oh! Ọ̀sán. Because this man, when they say, hey.
All right, to the executive governor of Benue State.
This guy, when they threaten, say they want to buy for song, for lyrics, when he use, when they deem say na is blasphemy. The stakes are very high. We could not continue. The Reverend Father, when he post them, and then the Reverend Father, or maybe not just regular Christian, Sean Nelson, ADF International, he say make una dey pray. Ew, Nigeria. Meanwhile, I hope so now know. Bandits, they kpai worshippers at Zamfara Mosque. Whee! Nigeria.
Anybody who brings in over $50 billion into an economy should not be asking or begging to vote. They should be the ones who determine likely how to vote, where they vote.
Exactly.
Because they're voting with their pockets. It's time for them to vote with their fingerprints.
That's right.
But I have to say this, and this is
but
very
I not trust them, shall
important. That part of the reason why you see that the diasporans in Nigeria have become a little bit too laid back on these issues, the Nigerian government have always tried to control how the diasporans organize themselves. And one of the biggest coup they did against the diaspora leadership or diasporas was to create what they call Nigerians in Diaspora Organization, which was an appendage of the Nigerian government, people who could never oppose them. It was done by Obasanjo. And that took away the independent voice of organizing of Nigerians in diaspora or Africans, well, who are likely Africans as well. And I want to encourage Nigerians in the diaspora not to allow themselves to be sequestered under government-formed organizations. Form your own organizations. They must also be represented in our parliament. And when you're talking about representation, it's not to ask Nigerians in diaspora to come and get land in Abuja. That's not what we are talking about. Do as the Indians did. There must be a deliberate policy to bring back Nigerians in the diaspora to come and be the engine room for development and industrialization.
And then they will now destroy their businesses.
Because they have gone out there, they have acquired these skills, doctors, engineers, technologies. Let them have a way to come back. But to conclude this, we must look at the smaller countries around us who are doing diaspora voting. South Africa is doing it, Algeria is doing it, Tunisia is doing it. There is no excuse for Nigerians not to force. I'm using the word force. I'm not saying physical violence, but you must do everything you can. Use your economic power to force the Nigerian government to make sure you are part of the voting population.
I hear say Dangote fire all in Nigerian employees. Are you guys aware of that? I heard that Dangote fired all his Nigerian employees, top Nigerian employees. Yeah? Because they said that they want to do, waiting that they call them. Because they said that they're going to join, is it Nupeng? Somebody should remind me. Is it Nupeng? I think they said they want to join Nupeng. So guess what? He said no, he now fired all of them, leaving only Indians and other expertise in his company. So he fired all the Nigerians top management people, whether they be top management people, I don't know, right? He fired all of them. What do you guys make of that? Hey, Omo, things they happen for Nigeria, I'm not gonna lie to you now. For a man like that, because I think they're trying to form a union. I think that's the story. They're trying to form a union, and he does not want them to be a part of the union. That's why, and I think that he's been getting pressure from the union, from the Nupeng and all of that, and he got angry, and he laid all of them off in this harsh economy. Is that not wickedness? Eh? Is that not wickedness? How do people still continue to work for a man like that? I know some people need to chop, but if they fire all on our people at the same time, should you people not come together, band together and say no? I was reading some of the follow-up comments under where people were talking about, how because they printed a list of all the names of people that he fired. All of them were Nigerians. You will not believe what some Nigerians' take was in the comment section. Some of them said, I beg Nigerians, at least they have a job. Why are you trying to force the owner of a company and try to tell him what to do? Nigerians say they like to do too much. The man has a right to run his company the way he runs. I don't think there's a lot that Nigerians don't understand though. A lot of people are reacting based largely on ignorance. They don't even know what their rights are. So they just accept whatever is dished out to them. That's what is happening in Nigeria. I'm not even going to pretend about it. It was really shameful to read some of the comments. I say, now wow, people are fighting for your rights so that you would have rights as a worker. Because I think some of those Dangote staff, they walk them to the bones. See those their drivers when they pipe people up and down. Some of them they sleep. Do you know that? They go drive for hours. You get number of hours so you go drive for you as a truck driver. You take time off, you go rest. That rest that they count and join. Two. Oh yeah, there's another video I want to show you guys. I think I show not this video. Meanwhile, show already on top of he sit down on top of a Wike back. He said the revelation is that thieving some Wike. I think Wike, they say Wike say not be Igbo man. What's Nzewo? Is Nzewo not an Igbo name? Yes, some not. Anyway, let's move on. Governor Wike diverted $300 million earmarked for Ogoni lands remediation and development. Can you imagine that? Reports indicate that Nyesom Wike funneled the funds into constructing a chain. Hey, Tracy, girl, welcome. So good to have you, my sister. You see, say I mark calendar today, Friday. Okay, into constructing a chain of supermarkets in Port Harcourt known as hyper city supermarkets. This revelation is being hushed and had an honorable mention in a document represented by an Ogoni delegation to BAT at the Aso Rock Villa the day before yesterday. We will not stop until Wike is brought to justice or justice is brought to him for the unprecedented looting, buying, and destruction he has brought on Nigerians across board. Hey! See the mall. My God, what level of greed is this? People, can somebody explain to me how people will just say they want to take? They know, is there a sickness? Because I don't understand. I don't understand. Now, so during that Naira note change when they they found people burying monies in the ground. Money when be say the note self, they don't hold. Wetin they cause am? Anyway, let's move on. We are not going to. And by the way, when I see the picture of the wives of Adamawa local government chairman, when travel to Turkey to learn how to assist in running of local government, let me show you their pictures in case you didn't see it. Look at their wives. Look at them. They came to Turkey. Look at them happy, smiling. They don't take all of their money. While now they cry for hunger. See them for here. See them. See them. They can't learn how to run local government. See them. Oh, Nigeria, golly. Look at it. Look at them. They all they pack on their money, they throw inside river. God, I beg you. See, wives of Adamawa local government chairmen travel to Turkey to learn how to assist in running of local government. Omo, we need to go back home. This is embarrassing. Meanwhile, Governor Oti, they helped negotiate for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Okay, so I didn't know Nnamdi Kanu is from Abia State, apparently. Be like so. Say as his governor, yeah, I'm in the forefront of ensuring that he comes back home. So I don't know the court case. They say I don't know it. I didn't even follow up with the court case. Can anybody tell me what the outcome of that court case was? All right, let's listen to this. They say Jonathan Atiku meets ADC chairman David Mark. I don't know, may they advise Jonathan. Who know Jonathan? May go the advisor. Atiku, that one he like the embarrassment. So I don't know what to say to him. I don't have any advice for him. I'm telling you, Tracy, really their time to shine. Tracy, have you liked? I bet if you have not liked, double tap. Oh, I trust Tracy has already liked. Tracy not the slap. If you never like, I bet more na no verse, more na double tap to like. Be like saying that music will go here throughout. We ain't got time for that. All right, let's move on. Okay, now here is what Ganduje said. I am surprised to hear because they said Kwakwaso is going back. Is returning to APC. He said, I am surprised to hear that Kwakwaso will return to the APC after he had described the party as mad. They have now vomited and leaked it. And he once said T-Pain doesn't know how to govern. The evidence is right there in your face. Only building Lagos with Nigeria's money. Yep, that's a fact. That's what Ganduje, I think he said it in Hausa. So I'm not sure so now the year Hausa. But we could see.
Korea Barao, the Korea.
I know, Tracy, I trust you now. You're my girl. I know, girl. You got me. Thank you. They don't confer honorary citizenship on Peter Obi, Georgia. Una remember this man, Alamie Sega, and so they talk calling name, where written as a Nollywood script, the writer would be called Lazy with a Hazy. If the story of Peter Alamie Sega, I don't know how to say that name very well, I apologize to anyone who feels offended. If his story were written as a Nollywood script, the writer would be called Lazy with a Hazy Imagination. However, The Great Escape of DSP Alamie Sega, the governor in a dress, would make an interesting title for a Nigerian thriller. See the man face, even wear necklace joint. Nigerians. What is this? See, he wear necklace joint. See, oh my God. He actually did. I never saw this, you know. Wow. Alamie Sega. Okay, Alamie Sega. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. See the man, even wear necklace, he wear choker. He can't wear earring joint. He do makeup. Can't tie hair tie. Hey, oh, Salo boy. Hell. Man, I too like this girl. This girl, they bust. The girl, they very creative. Man, you guys should follow her. She's very, very creative. Oh, sorry. It's not what I want. So this guy, let me just read the title and then we'll play it. The United Nations Security Council is a club of the victors of the World War II. Nigeria asking for a seat at the UN Security Council in one breath and asking for debt forgiveness in another is sending double signals. They are putting the country's vulnerability out there, which is perhaps one of the reasons Nigeria doesn't have a seat at the council. This is from the former Minister of State of Nigerian of Foreign Affairs. Let's listen.
Thank you very much. And I have listened to the Vice President as well, and quite strong and powerful presentation.
Jayola Belly, free meal. You are who they go talking.
Emotional at some point, you know.
Oh my God.
You know, echoing Nigeria's participation.
Okay, yeah, Tracy.
And,
I never saw it.
at
This is
the
my
global
first time I've
stage,
seen the pictures.
which obviously are Nigeria's qualifications. But at the same breath, you know, we're also asking for debt relief.
Yes.
You know? So international politics is a bit tricky, I suppose. First, we have to look at the history. I mean, we discussed this last year when similar speech was delivered by President Bola Tinubu himself. And then, of course, this year, and a lot of things have changed. You know, first we have the Trump presidency coming on the back of the history of the United Nations itself. The United Nations Security Council is a club of the victors.
Of the World War II.
Exactly. So it were the allied powers, as it were, who came together and put the United Nations Security Council together. So it's actually a lot of power play. It started from military power.
Right.
And then now it's been played around with a lot of other powers on top. The military power is still there.
Oh yeah? I thought about it too. Okay, maybe we'll go there after this.
Soft powers. And
I thought about it.
I would say over the decades, the 80
Was
years
Barrister
of the
Darlington
Security
there?
Council and about 60 years of our independence.
The Evening Rush. Okay, what's the
I would say
title?
there's a progressive, unfortunately, weakening of our position on the international stage, militarily, economically, and perhaps in other spheres.
And even human rights.
Even human rights,
because it's one of the...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So there's a bit of contradiction sometimes, you know. You have to project pause, you have to project power, but asking for United Nations Security Council permanency in one breath and asking for debt forgiveness on another breath. Yeah, you are sending double signals. Right. You are right there putting your vulnerability.
Okay, thank you.
Perhaps one of the biggest reasons why you are not there. So I would say it was the redrawing of the global order, with the Trump presidency, the United Nations itself struggling, to
40% of its funding.
Exactly. So it's a bit problematic.
I just see one video of Barrister Darlington now. But may I first use and take testing. May I first use and test? Let me see. Let's see here. All right, there you go.
Who have when you have a bad leader, somebody who have no close idea of leadership, and you put him to lead, these are the things you see. No focus, no direction, no ideology. He couldn't even campaign, Mr. Okoro. Oshomole was teleguiding him, telling him what to say. His own budget, he couldn't read it.
Everyone has
Michael, what are you hearing? That's your governor they are talking about.
No, mentor, to tell you what to say in a campaign ground. Yeah? Your English.
Michael, your governor is being talked about.
Let's not speak about
Don't be quiet now.
That's the result. When
because it's possible to sleep. It's possible for one to have a slip of tongue.
You see, let me advise you and Okoro. You have played the devil's advocate for too long. Not when I'm around. You can't play that. This man is a man who have a master's according to them. There are certain things expected of him for somebody who claims to have been educated. Not all those sleep here and there.
Okay. Well, the fact of the matter is, we can't all have the same view.
I'm not saying to, but this one you are doing now, you are trying to play the devil's advocate. That's what you are trying to do, because it was clearly wrong. For your own budget, the man was struggling with figures.
I believe that can happen to anybody.
It cannot happen to anybody. This other one is that I will give you security.
There's a fee right I'll give you to pronounce.
After all those things, the actual governance come. Look at what the people are getting.
Let's talk about the
are they getting the
local government?
Some people are saying the man is trying. Who are the people? APC people.
I too like this man. Let's go to very dark man.
All right, so one out of these two persons on my screen supposed to go prison between Omoye Eleshowore and Nyesom Wike. So Omoye Eleshowore came out and said the SCT minister and the former governor of Rivers State, Ezenwo Nyesom Wike, steal Nigerian money, go use and buy house for US under a wife name. He also thought, say, Wike use Nigerian money, they build big hotel for Rivers State, Port Harcourt. As a matter of fact, I don't enter the hotel. True. They call that hotel Wike Hotel. Now, Nyesom Wike say, na lie. Omoye Eleshowore dey lie. Do you understand? Now, Nyesom Wike, if you say Omoye Eleshowore is lying, sue him to court. It is false accusation.
That's right.
He should face the law.
Yeah, I agree.
Sue him to court.
Yeah.
He's standing on the ground. He's standing on this ground and he's calling you a thief. With all the power where you get, it's not fair. I would not take that if I were you. Sue Omoye Eleshowore to court. Let him prove everything he has alleged. That's number one. Number two, EFCC. For some reason,
see the toothpick for the side.
For some reason, you are quiet. Even if it's a mumu allegation, you people are supposed to dig deep and start investigating Wike. But not just quiet, and it's disturbing me. It's making me to question if the EFCC are actually the EFCC.
They are not.
Or una don't come out E put Y. Because lately now only alleged Yahoo boys now they go for. If they go through your page now, we know they see politicians, we know they see big men. We are only seeing small boys.
Or their children.
200. So now go suspected fraudsters. If you calculate all the money, all the boys don't catch this year. If you calculate all the money, you not reach the money where Omoye already alleged we can take buy house for US. That Wiki Hotel, where did they call Wiki Hotel?
Hey, Kene, welcome. Oh, happy Friday.
If you see that place,
carry bench, enter, bring your palm wine.
Like that in the whole of Nigeria. The only place where even look close, a little bit close. Now this house ready for Mitama, ready for near Transcorp Hiltons, that junction. I swear to God, if anybody see that Wiki Hotel, you go dread. That place where they call Wiki Hotel, I swear you go dread. How much do they pay Wiki as salary? How much be salary as a governor? How much be salary waiting to that hotel? Unless it don't be a hotel. But so far so good. The whole Port Harcourt, they call that place Wiki Hotel. That being said, now it's not time to advise a lot of you, right? In Abuja now, rumors have it that Wiki is selling lands in Abuja and is collecting dollars in cash.
Wow.
This one are the idea everywhere for Abuja. You go revoke land, carry and sell in dollars.
Hey!
People will get land or carry case go court. The craziest part is that they will not look for a way to carry those cases where you carry go court to challenge Wiki. They'll carry and go one courtroom where they are alleging in friends. Get them. And as a matter of fact, they are also alleging that Nation Wiki don't promise a lot of judges for Abuja lands. And all these lands are worth like 3-something billion.
You don't already they build houses for them now.
So there's no way all these judges will give you judgments.
Like, they build houses for them now.
No be this one what they talk, you know, go be news. Because it did all over Abuja. You go revoke land, you go sell. Even some green areas, you don't sell them in dollars. And we get EFCC. Rumors. Meanwhile, when they go catch some boys, say we suspected their own boys. If they drive clean car, they go party on a gather and go carry them. When a mandate, when I don't leave them. Now, that being said, see, anybody I will advise you, any big businessman, anywhere, you're coming from anywhere in this world.
Welcome, Judge.
You won't buy
please
land,
double tap the screen to like. Double tap.
Maybe the rumors are
or click on the 3 dots
you can't pay dollars
to like.
Land. Oh God, I pity you. Just wait for another minister to come. All those land, you know the cases will be in court. All the people who revoke land from. Those cases will be in court. I swear. Now where the thunder will come fire on and swear where. By that time we don't go. When our cases go to court. Or who know, maybe they don't change these corrupt judges, or maybe the corrupt judges go don't buy. But then you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. So now, about Wiki and Omoye Eleshuwere, this is not a case that should be taken lightly. People don't look at like cruise, but it's not cruise.
It's
that
not.
the minister in Nigeria.
It's not.
They carry money. Go to buy a house for abroad in dollars in his wife's name. It's crazy.
Why?
Even if it's not rumor,
it's
it needs
wild.
to be deeply investigated. But that hotel, no, where show already toss a weekend hotel, that one no be news. You food the whole River States. There's nobody you ask that doesn't know. As a matter of fact, when they even get problem that of Fubara, and they used to tell my guys, if I know you Fubara, another hotel, I'll first demolish. But of course, Fubara not even get the mind.
No get liver.
Now maybe take Fubara shoe. That hotel, we go do road. Because that's what a weekend would do.
Yes.
We go build road. Yes. Now that time, we go do road, or we say we want to public school, we want to hospital. Now then you go mark better flyover on top. But yeah, so one person needs to go to prison, and who will be the person? Will it be Omoye Eleshuwere for false accusation, or Wike for stealing our money and buying house in the US under his wife's name, or for using Nigerian money to buy this thing, hotel, to build that kind of big hotel in River State? So who they go prison? Now courts now go decide. And who's supposed to charge this case go court? Now EFCC. But guess what? The EFCC are quiet. We are in a deep shit. We are. Mind you, you are hearing it from my mouth first. Wike is going to come out for president very soon. Maybe not 2027, maybe not 2031, But trust me, Wike is planning to come out for president. Take my word for it. 100%. 100%. Wike is going to come out for presidency. Take my word for it. Peace and love. Don't play. If you play, you're going to learn, and you will learn the hard way.
Hey! Hey! Okoko bioko. Oh, man. Okay. Kenny, you say the Wike assistant, they release Showore. I see him. That they do battle of the release of assets. That one don't go release the names of the school when the children they go, how much they pay for the school fees. But you know it's not the same thing. You guys know it's not the same thing. Showore has a wife who's American. She lives here too. So you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. You don't know the source of the woman's livelihood. You don't know her connections. You don't know. I mean, Showore, yes, has his own money. You can question whatever you want to question, but I mean, that's every parent, every Nigerian parent strives to give their children the best here, right? Because somebody say hallelujah, amen, somebody, right? So we have been reading it, but it does not hold the same, as what Wike's own is trending top. There's nothing Wike's assistant can release that can sweep what Wike is doing under the carpet. Sorry. Meanwhile, ADC don't give Peter Obi. They say they give him a ultimatum to join ADC or close the door. Peter Obi replied them. He says, Satan presidency or I move on without you. So we will see. This was 8 hours ago. We will find out what happens. All right. Now let's move on to the voice of the people. Let's do this. Voice of the people FM. Kenny, I dey see you. You say you dey move quietly. Here you move with below. You dey learn from billionaires. Kenny. Nah, this person, nah, Tracy, now you dey shade like that too. Tracy.
Right here in Voice of the People, 90.3 FM. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Evening Rush right here in Voice of the People.
Sorry,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the
them.
Evening Rush right here in Voice of the People. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Evening Rush right. You cannot act like other ethnic groups where they do something small here, take their proceeds home to avoid all of this, because this seems to be like there's a message.
Exactly, he's not a public official.
They could unilaterally come and do what
exactly, he's not. He's on mortgage, bam. Thank you. 500,000. He's on mortgage now.
They will go to federal government and federal make a declaration they don't want us. Good. Or if they go, federal government go tell them, okay, write a letter and give them the people who can manage that place.
Now you say they destroyed that market. Sorry.
That nobody went behind and paid money through the back door, went to pacify one state government agents in the past, or tried to pay and bribe their way over, whereby
I want to move to where he brought their guests came on.
If all this that you're saying is what it is, then are you not understanding? While I connect with him, Mr. Lawal Akundayo, the president, based on report from Sahara reporters due to their investigation, they said that
guys, if you have not yet liked, please double tap. If you have liked, don't like again, otherwise it will remove your like.
As many commanders pocket feeding allowances. That's what the report is saying. Credible sources within the Nigerian army have revealed how soldiers deployed to the northeast to fight Boko Haram terrorists are being subjected to poor feeding conditions, with the President Bola Tinubu-led Nigerian government approving just 1,000 naira per meal for each soldier.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Obviously, there are pictures of how the meal is. The sources who spoke exclusively to Sahara reporters said the sum is inadequate to keep them strong and motivated on the war front. The sources confirmed that the administration increased the troops' meal allowance from 45,000 naira to 90,000 naira per month per soldier. It was 45,000 naira before for one soldier. It was increased to 90,000 naira per month. But the money is not paid directly to soldiers' accounts. Instead, the funds are wired to army commanders who allegedly pocket a large portion of it before arranging substandard meals. One soldier under the 27th Task Force Brigade in Kujba local government, Edo State, disclosed to Sahara reporters that federal government is paying our commanders 19,000 naira monthly for each soldier in the northeast who is fighting Boko Haram. The commanders are supposed to provide 3 square meals, that is, they're supposed to provide food 3 times daily. This means mathematically the government is giving us 1,000 naira as a feeding allowance per meal. So my question is this. A lot of persons have been blaming President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for all of these inadequacies.
Agbobama, have you liked? Double tap the screen to like or click on the 3 dots.
Amongst the high-ranking officials in the military, look at what is being done. The military itself is doing themselves. The commanders are siphoning the funds. Now, apparently, the government of the day is giving the Nigerian soldiers 90,000 naira, but the money is paid to the commander's account and not to the soldier's account. Please, why? Where is that done? So the soldiers will now, the commanders will now be the one to transmit the money to the soldier's account. Why is the money not gone to their account directly?
It's serious. Something like that has been going on in almost all the forces. Even in police, it happens to them. It happens. If you go to the station, you see the way they will lament. You want to give them money on your own. That let me just, give these people something to just go out. Because they lament seriously. You see the way they look. So look at the soldiers. You want to tell me that the federal government is not aware of all this? I don't believe it. Because there's a lot of complaints. People have been complaining about so much money spent in military, and then the fight is not getting headway at all. We can't see the equipment, money spent so hugely on equipment, and we don't see it. Sometimes I see what they use on.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you want to pick the call?
Honorable, thank you for joining us eventually. How are you, sir? Hello, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening. Are you in a stable place to talk?
Yeah, let me just step out.
Okay, how long will it take you to get to somewhere more quiet? Because you sound like you're in a busy environment. Hello, sir? Okay. Hello, Honorable, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well. I'm trying to get a good place.
Now, I asked you, are you somewhere where you can speak? How long will it take you to be somewhere quiet? Because you still seem to be in a busy environment.
Okay, I'm good now.
You're good now. All right. Thank you very much,
yes.
Honorable. Tell me something. How is your principal doing ever since, he's no longer in office?
Governor Govin Nogegase Obaseki has moved on with his private life, as is expected for every politician who has made meaningful contribution to the growth and development of the Nigerian democracy.
Okay.
Governor Obaseki before now, currently now has applied to start lecturing at a university abroad. He has been moving around. He's been overseas in the United States of America. He has been holding a series of meetings, engagement with Edos in Diaspora. They've been meeting, they've been discussing, they've been exchanging ideas. He has featured on many, have been giving talk shows based on his exposure, his knowledge and understanding of the Nigerian democracy. He has been moving around and providing solutions to policies across the world as it pertains to governance and democracy, the rule of law in Africa and in Nigeria in particular. Okay. So the man is doing well. Perhaps who have complained that they've not seen him in a line of action, that as every other former governor, he ought to be on ground to consider himself as a political leader and master, a stakeholder, a godfather, a political dictator, to pick and choose who will become what, when, and how, to now consider himself as a principality within the political structure. But he has made it explicitly clear that it's not cut out for such, that politics must be given to the people at all points in time. And then fully aware that the opposition took power from him immediately after I left, because the PDP, though we won, but the victory was given to the APC, and APC is currently winning Edo State. The man is really cut out for those imbroglio and scuffles and fight and tantrum, exchange of words and banters. So I said to give them the ample opportunity for them to also lead and govern and see perhaps what it means to administer.
Honorable, are you still in the PDP?
Yes, I'm a member of the Democratic Party.
Okay.
Even though now there's a thin line between the PDP and the APC and the ADC.
There's a thin line.
The opposition.
Wait, what do you mean there's a thin line? Because people say it's PDAPC, like the PDP is an extension of the APC. So what's the thin line between the PDP and the ADC?
No,
I said the thin line between the PDP and the ADC, not the APC.
Wait, now that's what I'm asking you. I said, right now, the reality of it is that the PDP is an extension of the APC, like PDAPC. Most of the PDP members have defected to the APC. In fact, the president is actually speaking with one of them and Kwankwaso. There's a closed door meeting that the president is having with them. Kwankwaso is supposed to eventually join the APC with certain conditions. So they're having that conversation right now. You have a Nyesom Wike who has pledged his loyalty to the president. So it seems like 2027, a large percentage of the PDP is on lockdown with the APC to ensure that the president emerges in 2027. So are you in line with the PDAP assistant principal of,
No, of course, I'm far from that unholy alliance, because I sincerely do not understand why a party who is out of power will go and weakly align, and we go to toe the line of scruples, politics without discipline, without integrity, without devotion to the rule of law. And then I see all these things happen in time past, where Nyesom Wike being used as an instrument to destabilize the Democratic Party, and we see the PDP at the national level wanting to play stooge, wanting to play like a subsidiary or an extension of the APC, and we see the divisive forces within the People's Democratic Party that made it practically impossible for PDP to throw up candidates, or perhaps to hold a convention, or perhaps to choose its leaders as at when due. Because we all know the tactics of the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who to a large extent came into power and decided to ensure that no other opposition survives. We know the agents he has used. We saw what happened in the Labour Party, where even the only governor that the party has been kicked out of the party to ensure.
But the president has said to us on Democracy Day in the Senate that he has no hand in what is happening, but he's happy to see you guys in disarray. If you were in the president's shoes, would you like to see your opposition strong and foment trouble for you that will make your access to 2027 difficult? Wouldn't you apply any mechanism to weaken your opposition? I'm just asking, is that not a political strategy? So is it the fault of the president if certain persons do not have principles and stay unresolute with their political party, but thereby they are able to align with the president who they're supposed to consider an opposition? I don't know if you understand where my train of thought is coming from.
I understand it clearly that there are tactics to be used in politics to ensure that the opposition does not thrive if you're in government or you're in power, but there's some level to which you can go to. So when you play dirty politics, whereby you now begin to fund the party, begin to aid them humongously to ensure that some persons within the party now consider themselves as nuisance within the system. So it goes beyond.
You don't consider it a political strategy. That's strategization.
That's a strategy. That's a dirty tactics.
Has politics in Nigeria ever been clean, even from the days of Olusegun Obasanjo, the former president? Has it ever been clean?
While Olusegun Obasanjo was president, APC was active, the CPC was active. While Goodluck Jonathan was active, the APC could come together, they could coerce to form a political party. Parties thrived and they prospered. At least people had the ample opportunity of getting an alternative whenever they feel disenchanted. What we are saying now is that Tinubu is desperate in ensuring that we have a one-party state. This is only found in dictatorship. He has no place in democracy. Because for democracy to be truly democratic, there must be variety of ideas and opinion. People must have free exit and entry to other political platforms. People can pick and choose who will be their leader and not be cornered to a point whereby they don't have any other action aside from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For me, it's a dubious tactics. It's dirty, it's petty, it's irritating, it's undemocratic, it's dictatorial in nature. As to say the least, it's an attempt to destroy the Nigerian democracy, the nascent democracy that we have struggled and managed to survive upon since the return of democracy in 1999. So for me, I do not see it as a strategy or a tactics perhaps. And if you want to call it that, there's a dubious tactics, it's petty, it's criminal in nature.
Okay, so why are you still in the PDP then?
I'm in the PDP because I'm trying to put together some the followership. We're trying to chart a good cause so that we're not just living because perhaps we are disenchanted. We want to have legitimate reasons to live. We are saying, okay, let us put together the house together. Let us put the in Edo State.
Okay.
It's peculiar. Our situation in Edo is peculiar because the PDAPC stuff of Nyesom Wike, who perhaps were a member of the People's Democratic Party, were playing the opposition. It's still very clearly in Edo State because they have their footprints, their footholds in the state, using the likes of the South and the environment that big and the whole stuff.
actively for Monday Pueblo in the last Nigeria election. They are not member of the Democratic Party. So I'm trying to calculate who exactly will be in control of this PDP now that to a large extent we've lost.
Michael, my thoughts exactly. Obaseki to me was a disaster.
Who exactly is
no vision.
The same characters that have been spread by Yes on Wiki, or perhaps we are able to now control the soul of the party. If the party is not come out, that means perhaps.
Oh really? Okay, that's a way forward. I mean, don't you think? Is that not? Welcome.
Let's continue with the umbrella. But if we see these funny characters, these dubious ones, who perhaps are willing and ready to sell anything for money.
Okay, really interesting. You were watching it. Let's see, you can't give us gist now about that one.
They are frightened by the thought of opposition. They can't even stand. They don't want to engage in opposition. They feel that a day out of power will make them wretched and poor. For me, I don't believe that politics should be played that way. Politics should be played.
Hey, Dupsy, welcome. Happy Friday.
It's an alternative to constructive criticism and better.
Glad you're here.
And better superior policies. So that's what we are doing, and we are ensuring that, as I said, the ADC, who is playing active opposition, and some members of the Democratic Party, at the moment that they come together to issue statements and to criticize the happenings in government. And there are so many clueless policies flying around, both at the national level and in the state here in Edo State.
Honorable Shadrach, let me ask you this question. Your convention is coming up very soon in November, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Your convention is coming up in November. Okay, good. In that convention, and there are talks that there are a lot of things that will be done to supposedly shuffle the party. Those who have betrayed the party, it's obvious they will be expelled. Do you think that you have the current set of persons who intend to put the PDP on track ahead of 2027 have what it takes to expel certain elements or certain persons that have weakened the formidability of the PDP? Is there a possibility of that happening?
Yes, we are struggling. For me, it's still a dilemma. I cannot say clearly if we're going to win or if they are going to win.
That's not what I'm saying, okay? We're not even making comparisons.
We saw a delegate, the governor of Osun.
Michael's just saying that
to say yes, it's
under Obaseki.
He knows that yes.
Let me pause this for now. Under Obaseki, right, the tax system was digitalized in Edo State, apparently. So when Okwe came in, he gave that position to the touts to be taxing people. So there were a lot of cases about people being, beaten up, even some of them die in the process, very aggressive way of taking it. So what he now did, that's what Michael is saying, that he has now chased the Agbero, the Kabaka guy, out of the way, took that position away from him and gone back to the days of digitalization that Obaseki had brought about. And I agree, Obaseki did not do me, and there's nothing he did. The only thing he did was in his local government. He not pass. He did not do anything for the whole of Edo State. He just focused on his small local government and did whatever he needed to do for it. He didn't spend. In fact, I heard later, some of the departments in Edo State University, he took it, I think some of the most profitable ones, took it and went to put it in Benin City, put campuses in Benin City. Meanwhile, Edo State has so many, tribes within that he could have spread that across if at all he wanted to do that. Why would you move? And then he now went further by even, Edo State University, some of the courses they were no longer accredited because whether he wasn't paying or there was something going on with the school, and the school was deteriorating in real time, and he didn't care. The man did not care. He only cared about his local government, that one local government that he comes from. That's it. Because even within the Benin area, people were complaining of how terrible he was. So nobody's taking sides. He ain't better. He's just an average guy, nothing fantastic, no transformation, nothing. Just there. Edo State is like an extinct city. It's like it's going out of extinction. I beg. Anyway, I just wanted to.
He knows that he has his election coming up very soon. And he's troubled that the may rig it against him as he did in Edo State. We've seen
they come at the public domain to say, wearing a PDP cap, attends an APC rally, and endorses Tinubu for 2027. We've seen many of these actors, funny political actors, come out to make such derogatory statements. We see Wike, who is rather struggling for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So we do not know exactly who will win when the chiefs are laid down. We are just hoping and praying that the thing does not go that way, because ordinarily PDP has lost some trust among its members. There have been some integrity, moral questions. Some integrity has been eroded. Some trust has been eroded. So that's why many of us are watching for the last lap to see what is left of the party before we go to join forces with the ADC. Because before Atiku left the ADC, PDP made it practically impossible for us to hold a convention. Because Tinubu wanted his agents in the people to ensure that the people who carry party cannot drop a candidate. He also had his agents in the Labour Party to ensure that those in the Labour Party cannot bring forth Peter Obi. So Peter Obi was stranded, Atiku was stranded. It was because of the twist of fate they were able to clinch this ADC. I will know the troubles they're still facing in trying to put together an ADC.
Honorable Shadrach, hold on. Do you know why I have a problem with you blaming APC or blaming Tinubu? It's normal for him to acquire any political strategy to ensure that the opposition is weakened. My issue is about the opposition themselves, who lack principle. Because if you are a principled party member and an opposition approaches you and say, I want you to mutilate your party, I want you to instigate and foment trouble in this party, I want you to work for me and sell trade secrets, sell secrets of your party to me, I promise you this and promise you this, and you agree. Doesn't that actually speak of the integrity of those individuals in the PDP? How is that the fault of the president? I'm not speaking for him, but I'm just asking.
That's
because like I said, if I'm currently actively in politics,
they are
I
all
will do all it takes
compromised.
to
They all
crush my
have
opposition.
skills.
That's just the truth.
For me, there's an issue of there are the other parameters that must be considered.
More politics.
If you say come and destroy your party, you are willing and ready to work. We've seen that even if you choose to stand by your party, you choose to campaign, you choose to mobilize, conscientize votes, and mobilize vote to the ballot and a vote. Tinubu has what it takes to steal the mandate and announce anybody. You go to court, they need to see all forms of judgment. There's no reflection of justice. The legal jurisprudence, the judges of the Nigeria, the Supreme, the appeal, and the High Court, they will see the legality of the matter, but they will begin to focus on trivialities, focus on technologies, technicalities.
Like what happened in Edo State.
Judgment that exactly. So there's a fear, there's a public fear that even if you do not align with this man, the man has the knife, he has the yam. Exactly. If you go beyond that, there's another prediction to say, currently now they weaponize poverty. The policies of the renewable agenda is to weaponize poverty to ensure that it is practically impossible for an average Nigerian to take outside the food he needs to put on his table every day. If it does not work today, tomorrow is sure to starve. So because of that high level of operation, multiple taxation and levy, the near absence of government welfareism at any level, even the one they do is just a charade where they share money to audio people who do not exist. Because they are just, all of those things put together makes it practically impossible for the opposition to even mobilize citizens for change. And no matter the draconian policy that Tinubu brings on board, it is even hard for any Nigerian to leave his job and come out to protest. Why are we not protesting today? Why are nobody making noise? Let's only so worried the only person now having right to protest in a nation of about 20 million. Where we see there is pervasive hardship, there is unemployment, double-digit inflation, there is insecurity, widespread electricity. Nigeria has the highest number of people living without electricity in the world. Nigeria is the headquarters of poverty. All the indices of backwardness is here with us, but yet nobody is speaking. Because poverty, they weaponize poverty to ensure that Nigerians can't live above water. And then you can't even make any noise because they have the apparatus of state security. They can molest you, they can oppress you to submission. A couple of 2 weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I went to hold a rally in Edo State. I was invited to the DSS. That means to show that the opposition can even gather.
Can you imagine?
So when they begin to use all these oppressive tactics, they add.
You were invited by the DSS. You were invited by the DSS for a rally.
Yes.
I don't understand.
We proposed to do a rally on the September 21st.
Okay. And then you were invited by the DSS.
We have proposed in Edo State to hold a rally. Yes, they said we cannot hold that rally, that the rally cannot stand. That we're trying to repeat in Nepal insurrection in Edo State. That the state is already filled with tension, political tension. And even the APC members who boasted openly that even with the PDP should assemble anywhere around the state, they will come and they will beat us, they will shoot us, they will make sure somebody die, that they will be looking for us. The DSS didn't invite any of them. But it was we wanted to hold the rally that the DSS invited.
Can you imagine?
So for me, I've seen this from different corners. So people make it look as though that the man is. If Tinubu knows, I think you can take it to the back. If Tinubu knows that people
will come out and vote. And on the basis of their votes, that's why Nigeria will decide who will be their president in 2027. Tinubu will not be leading the way he's leading. Because he knows that the people will not decide. The people cannot determine whether he will be there or not. He is the one to choose whether he will be there or not. That's why he's leading the way he's leading. And that's why he's playing this kind of dubious and dirty politics.
No, he's not a god now. You can't speak with certain like that he knows. You can't determine how things will take place. He's a human being just like you.
Wait.
Well, go ahead.
When he appoints an INEC chairman, and the INEC chairman can come out with a result that is far different from what is obtainable in the field, and he announces him, and by the law, once he announces him, he's being cleared and being sworn in. Which court will you now go to? What thing what the first thing he did was first was gone. The second thing he did, you know what he did? He increased the judges' salaries by 300%.
Yep.
Judges were receiving 2 million, started receiving 8 million all of a sudden.
Yep.
We can proceed to start building houses for judges across the FCT.
Yep.
Which judiciary will now say Tinubu is no longer president?
They never burned the
judiciary.
judiciary.
To appoint now that is considering when he went to bring us statistics to show that never since the return of 1999, someone from Southwest has never been an election.
Professor Joash Ojo Amikpiton. He is likely to emerge as a candidate to succeed Professor Mahmoud Yakubu as the national chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission.
Bam.
Can you hear me? Whatever the permutations are, whether you like it or not, yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
I said whatever the permutations are, whoever has been IMAT or not, Tinubu is the one that will pick the person, and the person knows who is speaking him and the reason why the person is speaking him.
Okay.
We'll get to a point in life where we don't have to deceive ourselves anymore. We can't be speaking as though what we have is democracy. It's just a semblance of democracy.
So
what we have is dictatorship.
Is the PDP conquered now? Is it a conquered political party? Because with all you're saying right now, it's like we go here, they block us. We go here, they block us. They are holding our breath. We can't breathe. We can't do anything. So are we saying that the party has no choice but to eventually succumb? Because it's not just at the national level. It's almost everywhere.
It's a dilemma. It's a dilemma we are in because we are calculating between the two horns of the bull we have to run to. Because we go here, we are God. We go here, we are God. But my own calculation is that we thank God for the ADC. Because ADC still has some level of electoral integrity. And if we are able to put together, if Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi are able to harmonize on one party, on one ticket, under that platform of the ADC, then the PDP will just naturally die easy death, or perhaps be eased out of the scene in 2027, so that the battle will be between ADC and APC. Well, I'm hoping that the PDP, even if PDP is able to put this house together, which candidates will they be feeling? Will they be feeling
Honorable Shadrach Udugba, you just said something now. If Peter Obi and Atiku can just work on a party ticket, so are you telling us unofficially that Peter Obi may deputize Atiku? Is that basically
why Peter Obi will deputize? Why they put marks for that one?
That's the calculations we have. That's the permutations we have on ground because
that permutation not go work. No, na tell Atiku me it's not laureate the overtime.
Irrespective of the stakeholder politics is there to play. That unanimous, that ticket, that joint ticket, that formula will mobilize and conscientize voters.
But that formula was used in 2019. So how do you think it's going to hold any head in 2023? Besides, the supporters of Peter Obi are saying Peter Obi or nothing. They're not considering him deputizing Atiku.
The supporters of Peter Obi say they don't consider him. The arguments are two sides. Let me quickly answer the first part. When you make reference to 2019, the situation we had in 2019 is not the same situation we're having on ground now. Nigeria was struggling. We may have been failing in 2019, but we're actually failing forward. But now we are stagnant and we are in a hurry. We are hurrying back. We are in a hurry to fail and to fail backward. And when you speak about the idea of the combination, when you say Peter Obi is not willing and ready to deputize Atiku, I wonder where they are getting that argument from.
Peter Obi said, let me categorize something for you. In the live interview that was done about 3 or 4 months ago with Arise Television anchor, I think, Rufai City, Peter Obi said nobody has come to meet him to propose deputizing anybody. That he is no, he said so. He said so. And at that time, speculation were actually running rife that he intends to deputize. And it was like he came and granted that interview to clear that narrative.
No, they see, when you're in a political family together, Peter Obi is in the ADC, Atiku is in the ADC. Both of them are together in the coalition. It is undemocratic to tell another man not to run because you want to fulfill your own political agenda. What you do is that both of you will go into the race. The party will organically throw the candidate. Whoever wins, the other must support the other. That is how it's been done in democracy. You don't tell another man not to aspire because you feel you are superior. There's no basis for such engagement. If you are superior, you have to show
on the ballot. And that's why there's an internal party democracy, there's a party primaries before the general election. So I don't know, when you say it's too big, that's the false flag. It wasn't too big in 2019, today it's too big.
No, I didn't say he's too big. I said that the two of them, that flag flew in 2019. So how are we sure it's going to work for 2027?
If Peter Obi had run in 2019, he would have gotten up to 3,000 votes. But in 2023, when he ran, he got over 6.something million votes. So the situation changes with time. So
that's the amount they allocated to him.
At least we all know Buhari contested over 3 times and lost before he won the 4th time. So when he lost before doesn't mean he's going to lose again.
Oh, so right now, if I want to get it clearly, that's what the party stakeholders are trying to do for Peter.
No, it's not just the party stakeholders. That's what Nigerians. That's the only option Nigeria has. Because once we're able to have an article on one ticket, maybe the ADC, and we have a Peter Obi on the Labour Party or any other ticket, or perhaps now have a Goodluck Jonathan on the PDP. Once the votes of the oppositions are divided, Bola Ahmed Tinubu emerges as president. It's only when we have a united opposition, whereby it's just Tinubu against one person. That's the only thing Nigeria can rise to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Beyond that, there is no contest. Because once the opposition vote is divided, we just have a replica of what happened in 2023.
Okay, so my question now to you is, now that Jonathan is coming into the picture, the supporters of Peter Obi are begging Jonathan to
exactly
not come into the picture, but to just support a Peter Obi, because Peter Obi obviously loves Jonathan.
Doesn't make sense. Double speaking. All of their supporting articles because of what they want to gain from him.
You know what?
Nothing else.
Drop your ambition, shelve it. But I'll give you a very good role as a minister.
I'm telling you,
if I indeed emerge, there are other talks that Jonathan may not join the ADC but join the PDP, and a certain population in the north actually prefer Jonathan because constitutionally he may not run again after the first 4 years. There are a lot of talks, but Peter Obi himself has not disclosed anything to either say he is deputizing or not. He said by November he will let us know the political party he'll be running with. And right now, Atiku is already campaigning as presidential candidate for the ADC. So if that resolution is not met with Atiku and Obi in one ticket, or Obi decides to run with a different political party, because I heard the ESCOs of the ADC have told Atiku,
Samuel Wilson, exactly. Welcome. Please double tap the screen to like or click on the 3 dots to like.
As soon as possible. So my question is, if Peter Obi does not agree to deputize or what's his name, Atiku Abubakar, and decides to run with another political party, then what happens?
When the opposition votes will be divided and Bola Ahmed Tinubu will return as president, there's no magic about it. There's no that calculation. There's nothing is obtainable. It's going to be a sorry situation for Nigeria. Because what I have seen with the first 4 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is that if he comes back again as president, the only aim doing is to ensure that he throws himself as a political leader.
Welcome, Mr. Anthony. Double tap to like, Mr. Anthony. Welcome.
We're in Lagos State, there's no political opposition. We're in Lagos State, they control the revenue and economic resources of the state. We're in Lagos State, the determines who become governor.
Exactly, Michael.
He has been governor. So even if he continues as president, all he will do is just to consolidate on INEC and the judiciary. So ensure that even if you want to become a president in Zamfara, you have to come to body law, cap in hand, to beg and kneel for him to endorse you before you can practically become anything in this nation. So that's why it didn't even take him up to a year plus. He started struggling and talking about 2027 election. Because for him, governors can suffer on the altar or can be sacrificed on the altar of politics. Politics and the control of the resources is his only agenda. Taxation, make sure you collect from the poor and enrich the rich.
Thank you, Anthony.
Make sure the money that is coming to the state is big enough for everybody to share. For him, it's only politicians that survive that are existing in this Nigerian nation state. The people can go to hell. So if he comes back in 2027, there's no other thing we have to consolidate on all those initial plans. All the money, all his infrastructural projects is doing, they're all in Lagos. You see the coastal highway. Why would we have a coastal highway? Can build another port in Delta, could build another port in the south or the southeast. But no, there's no port of that nation. Nothing of that nation is working. It's just building another coastal highway, spending trillions of naira. What we know very soon, there's global warming, erosion will likely take over the road. All of the renovation of the 712 billion naira renovation of the Atiku Airport, is that not in Lagos? Are we talking about the low gauge train? Is it not in Lagos? Are we talking about the repair of the 10 million bridge? Is it not in Lagos? All the projects are in Lagos because it's thinking that when it develops Lagos becomes the economy. Even the policy, the tax renovation is doing, the tax remapping and rewiring, they are all skewed to favor Lagos. What are we saying? See, Nigerians can continue to deceive themselves, but we who play politics, who are close to the system, understand what's obtainable.
But the tax DG said that's not true. That the tax reform is needed across board, not necessarily for a particular region to benefit from it.
The question asked it, does it benefit Lagos more, or does it benefit Lagos more, or yes or no? That's what we're talking about. It doesn't matter whether, of course, they won't make it so obvious, they won't pack the money, but Lagos now gets a better chunk. Lagos now enjoys more than it has previously been enjoying before. That's all. It's as simple as that.
All right, Honorable. Finally, let me ask you this. Have you guys considered speaking with Kwankwaso?
Kwankwaso to a large extent. You know, nobody, when you have something, you only negotiate with something you have. You can't negotiate with nothing. And Tinubu to a large extent, Kwankwaso wants to be president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yeah. He knows he can't be president now, so he wants to be vice president now to become president later. So what if you have a Peter and Kwankwaso ticket? I'm just asking. Not that there is. But Kwankwaso to a large extent is not in the coalition. Kwankwaso is not in the coalition. If you had made any move to join the coalition, the NDC coalition, we have been friendly with the coalition, we will know exactly. But he feels that it is possible, it is easier for him to run with Tinubu and secure victory than to run with Peter Obi to secure victory. He understands the parameter. And that's why he's angling to ensure. And Tinubu also knows that if there's a man in the north that is bigger than Buhari, currently speaking, Atiku cannot run with him as vice. The only person left is Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is bigger than the Shetima he has there. No matter the intelligence of Shetima or perhaps the alleged control he has in the north, it's nothing compared to that of Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. So the permutation for them is that for them to have an increase in strength and capacity, what they need to do is to bring Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso in as a running mate. Look for someone.
Samuel, you never club the guys. All these people now, Atiku, they be Atiku boys. They don't promise, Atiku don't promise them something. No sense if they talk two sides of him mouth.
To be reduced, or perhaps I don't say
he's working for his money.
Handing power over to Shetima, because Shetima is too independent minded to be trusted with such power. Tinubu doesn't want to look for a pliable human being, like a vegetable, someone that does not have a political stature, a clout. Because that's what they do. In Edo State, that's what they brought. They brought Monday Okpebolo. You can look at Monday Okpebolo clearly. Have you not been seeing the videos going around? The man practically knows nothing. He's clueless in all totality. The man who said that the Edos in UK are 2 million. A man who cannot read the budget figures in his budget. What is that? What we get in Edo State is far from what we previously anticipated. Those are the kind of people APC brings to power. The people that don't have requisite competence and character, people that cannot for themselves, so that when the person is there, they will see coming to meet them to think with their brain. What do we see in Lagos State? Why was the former Vosa were looking?
Michael, sorry.
What's his name?
This is how APC. This is how APC chooses. Once you are independent minded, once you want to work for the people and not for the goddess and the godfathers, you are taken out. And it's not different. So when we say they won't pick it, that's why APC cannot. That's why I find it very difficult to ever identify with the All Progressive Congress. Because with the method at which they choose their leaders, with the recruitment process and the values and principles they uphold, it is
I'm telling you, my Samuel, exactly.
Honorable Shedra.
Except it's not the kind of APC.
Honorable, calm down. So if APC comes you now and say, "Okay, see, we're giving you this position, we're giving you this, you don't go change mouth."
They are already coming. They met me. I'm a special advisor today. I was former special advisor governor on youth affairs. Today, if you ask anybody in Edo State, there are only two voices in the opposition that are strong. Honorable Shedra could be a former special advisor, and the former commissioner on the digital economy, Ifeanyi Isibo, is only two of us. And I'm more on ground than any other person. I say anything. I say it as I like, as it pleases me, and I say go and verify.
I beg you. People who talk fast like this.
But Monday sack the deputy governor, make me a deputy. When I enter, they will not resign, I will not become governor. That's the only way I will enter the APC. But to not say I will put it somewhere and I will not be giving. How can I tell the problem what to do when his agenda is different from what my agenda is? Why will I work with somebody that I don't believe in his plans and vision? A man I know cannot think of the people. He's thinking of the people who help him bring power into office. Where is the nexus? It's better I just relax. I'm a young man, early 30s.
Kenny, now you go explain. Me, I don't know. What is SSA do? What is special advisors do? They don't amount like akara for them.
Who know that perhaps after this next 8 years, now I may likely retire to my grave. So they want, out of desperation, they want to go and collect what is in for me. Or perhaps let me get some money to retire myself. Shedra, the guy is not retiring, so I can do 8 straight years in hunger and poverty. I'll bounce back bigger, better, and stronger.
Okay. Well done. Thank you very much, Honorable. Let me discharge you now. Thank you so much for being part of the conversation this evening. We'll continue this conversation. We should continue this conversation next week. All right, sir. Have yourself. Okay. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Bye. All right. That was an interesting conversation with Honorable Shadrach Udubai, former special advisor to former governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki. And trust me, it was quite an interesting one. He seems very vocal, very viral, very outspoken. We're going to take a very short break, and then when we return, we'll head into the analysis on the program this evening and take phone calls, because they have jam-packed my evening rush with plenty activity. We'll be right back after this.
Okay, let me move this forward.
To take the next step,
which is not even fortifiable for them to actually fight on the war front. And I ask the question: the president has done his part. He has released money, but certain persons are not doing what they're supposed to do. So who should we hold responsible?
The president.
Again?
Yes.
After he has released the money.
How can you release money and go to sleep? Did you release money to buy that yacht and go to sleep? Or did you release money to buy the aircraft and go to sleep?
Exactly.
You release money for something to that, then you go to. Are you telling me that is that the way it works? Is that the way to manage an organization? You release money and then you go to sleep. You don't even want to know whether the money gets to the end to where you want or not. No, that's not the way to know. One thing is this: those soldiers, they are there for a purpose. You release them. Normally, when they release the money will get to the head. Mm-hmm. The head will be the one to pay it. And then you go to sleep. You don't monitor whether the money gets to them or not. This thing has been going on for long now. And then you are now telling us whether is it the president's fault? No. You have to monitor to make sure that it gets to the end. And this end is not getting it to them. And then you are telling, is it not the president? Is it president's fault? Of course it's president's fault, because he appointed all these senior officers. And you have the EFCC, you have ICPC, you have all this. They don't go to those areas. You want to tell me that somebody told me that before EFCC can act, you have to write to them.
Yes, you have to write a petition, I heard.
And you are telling me that organization is a normal organization. When you need to write to them, like FBI, do you need to write to FBI before FBI could investigate you? Okay, are you telling me that where in the bank it is written there that the moment you transfer certain amount, automatically your details go to EFCC? For what? For them to look at it or collect their own share? Is that the purpose why they do? Or to investigate you and see whether what you have done is legal or illegal, and they act. But they don't need your consent to act. So now you are now telling you, at first, to get those soldiers, they are already under fed. You can't tell me 3 times.
Okay, Hood Boy, where are you from in Nigeria? Because you really don't need to be in the comment section, because sometimes when you see a show going on live on YouTube and you don't like what you're hearing and all of that, you can scroll past. You don't have to come in. We're doing something here. Clearly, right, with everything that you're saying, you are not, so you don't have to. Look at the way you're even talking. You are acting like the person. You are acting like someone who lives in the zoo. You are acting like a baboon. You are swinging from tree to tree. You swing, enter my comment section, and you are talking like an animal that you are. Look at the words that are coming out of your mouth. You can't even respect yourself. I hope you get lost. I hope you don't type the next comment, because clearly there's something fundamentally wrong with you. Don't be by force now. Hold on to your beliefs. You don't have to come into people's comment section and make a fool of yourself. You swing like chimpanzee, like a monkey. Enter my comment section. Won't come show your ass. You won't come tell us say you come from lineage of animals. What is wrong with you? If you post any other, I beg, Mona block am. If you post any your comment, I don't want to see any comments.
Will feed a soldier.
Today na
The
Friday.
soldiers said that the food served is barely edible, lacks the nutrients needed for soldiers risking their lives at the front line.
We see the way even
the majority of the soldiers cannot even eat this food because there's no nutrients, but they expect them to
even their
fight for
equipment
when they come. And
how many of them?
Until recently, the feeding allowance of 45,000 was paid directly into their accounts, giving them more control over how they were fed. Until recently, but since the increment to 90,000 under President Tinubu's government, the system was changed, leaving soldiers at the mercy of commanders. The president came, increased it from what it was, 45 to 90,000. Initially, 45,000 was going to their account directly, but when the president came and increased their money, it was no longer directly to them. That, under his government, the soldiers were at the mercy of the commanders. Who changed that?
That's what we are asking.
Who allowed that?
That's it. You can see a lot of disparities, a lot of disjunctions in loopholes for monies to disappear. And you want to tell me that nobody, so the heirs and every other that are supposed to be aware are not aware of what is going on. A child complains that he doesn't get food on the table. Each time father said he pays mommy money to buy. What would that say? And it's not my business. I've already give your mommy money to go and feed you, go and fight your mommy. Is that what he's saying?
Mr. Tony Bata, one of the soldiers revealed that there is an official food timetable from the headquarters of Operation Hadinkai in Maiduguri, mandating that all troops across the northeast eat the same meals. But commanders in remote locations do whatever they like and serve low quality rations. In fact, he said from that particular that even Almajiri cannot eat the kind of food they are eating.
Esther, there was a time I had a very sensitive information about the Nigerian military. From the time of Jonathan, I wept for this country. I wept for this country. That the militaries, they are suffering. And what is happening is that when you like Mr. Ekunda is saying, everything rests squarely on the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Who is that person? The president.
But he has increased
let me come in. Even Jonathan himself, that was some information. You can't reveal it here because it's so pathetic that you say, do we have president? And coming to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. See, what APC is doing to Nigerians is, the more you look, the less you see. They can increase it. This is what Tony is saying. They can increase it in order to show the military we have increased it with the connivance of the head of this, and they know how much they will need. And who's supposed to probe them? He will not probe them. He will not act. But before the eyes of the people, they have increased it. What about these ladies that won this cup? I think we are told they gave them how many millions? Have they released the money? And not only this one. So
I can see T-Pain's boys have entered the house. Olalekan, welcome. Yeah, just like you, very pedestrian-like, walked into the comments like a mumu that you are. And even you, self, you wear jacket of wars, enter. Mumu. You come, no worry, make your money. Collect your 20K. At least that one comment now don't earn you 20. Type another 1 or 2. And then get your ass out of my comment section. Okay? Nonsense.
So, to tell you the truth, Nigeria has deteriorated to every sector of this country.
Okay.
Even in security. So we blame the president. They are playing with the life of Nigerians. They don't love us.
Mr. Lawayekunda, when we went on a break, you were saying something about the trade fair. You were here when I spoke with Chief Ifeanyi. Mr. Tony Bata wasn't here. And you said that you understand how that place works. But my question is, Chief Ifeanyi said that they didn't do it.
That's all you people know how to do, Olaleko. All of you, all you Tinubu supporters, the likes of you, your ilk, that's all you people know how to do. No decent conversation, no human decency, nothing. All you do is come into people's comment section and insult your generation, your lineage, your home, your towns. That's all you people do. You don't have anything to prove. I would expect as a T-Pain supporter, you will come in and say, Oh, by the way, this is what T-Pain has done. You make a list. That's what you'll be doing. You'll be showcasing what your T-Pain has done to help the people. No. Instead, for you to enter, to collect your quick data, is to insult. You people act like animals. Animals. Who is the biggest Ozuo now? Not be you. Capital Ozuo. Now you be. You are can't enter my comment section. Look at it. See who the tell person say not capable. You're not capable of anything at all. Nothing. You people are lame in every way. Nothing to show for it. Lazy, greedy, gluttonous, evil all around. That will follow your generation till eternity. Walking disasters. Look at this one. Who wants to have conversation with the likes of you? Only comment you not feel handle. Only comment. Look at the pedestrian comments that you are making. Agbero comments. Very typical. Agbero. That's all you people know. I beg you, make your money, may you get out of my comment section.
So if it's a federal government property and the state and the federal government is claiming they may not be aware of what happened because they came with RRS, they came with security and everything to do what they did based on the complaint that they're blocking channels and they're not allowing smooth flow of water. So what is the conspiracy theory behind this? Because I had to ask, I said, if there is a body language of certain person saying, we don't want you to continue doing stuff here. The man is saying, we haven't heard any information from the federal government. Nobody has told us anything officially. So if the federal government did not say anything, was it possible for the state government to move in the way they did without the approval of the federal government on the federal government property, on the federal government land?
No, let me say something. One thing is this. Let's just face the reality. Those buildings are not shackles.
Okay.
They are not huts. They are not made of mud. They are big, giant buildings. You want to tell me that people are building in that place illegally and the government was not aware?
Exactly.
Where they have their agents. Every local government, every area, you see their agents. Lagos Building Control Agency. Immediately, the moment you start building, you see that will come and mark that area.
We saw some of them. We saw some of the structures with the.
Don't mind them, Samuel. That's what they do. They come make their quick
2020K.
Useless.
There are some that are
I'm not.
And some were finished.
I'm talking about those buildings that I'm not talking about the one that have not. They are still building. I'm talking about the one they are finished.
Okay.
You finish your building. You've painted that building. You are doing business in that building. You've been there for many years. And the state government came and told you that you have contravened and they are demolishing it. The question is, these people, did they build it in one day that you were not aware? Maybe they built it on Saturday, Sunday and finished everything within 2 days. And then you were not aware. For you to build those structures here, I've been there many places, many times now. I know this place very well. If you see big structures here.
I saw that. Beautiful
now, all these things have been there for years. They don't say anything. You want to tell me that the government was not aware that people were building structures there before they completed it. So they just saw it suddenly and then they came in and demolished it. Even when you are not aware and they built it, the moment you are inside there, you have to go to court to get court order. For you to come in, you serve them.
So was it right for them?
Then you just come in as if the government itself is above the law. Is the government above the law?
He was trying to introduce himself to them, and they looked at him with disgust, like, who is this human being?
That's what they do, that because they have the instrument and they use it to intimidate and suppress people. You can't tell me, okay, even if you have a building, I've seen areas where they mark building for demolition. Maybe the building is structurally bad.
Deficient.
You see, they first of all mark it for demolition. They write on it, demolition, everybody should vacate.
Yeah.
Before they will eventually, it will take time before they will come eventually say they want to come and
exactly.
Talk less of structures that you don't have issues with. And then you just come overnight and they did it to Uroshoki now. You saw what happened. How many months ago we're talking about the Uroshoki case? We have so many Ututubame. We have Morocco. We have so many places.
They came very early in the morning and told Warren Sheke.
And they don't care. They just and the next thing they are demolishing.
Mr. Tony, but very quickly because I need to open the phone lines.
Yeah, I want to say something.
Yeah.
And I want us to reflect back 2023 election and campaign. There was a audio. There was audio messages that was going around where the president, vice president. The president, Shetim, and one of the governors of Ogun State, they were discussing. He said something in that video, allegedly, that they would deal with certain people.
Well, they denounced that it was not them, that it was doctors.
No, they denied. They denied. But what is happening now shows that those things are true. Tell me, like Mr. Kunda is saying, that building was, let us assume now, it was...
Yeah, they are like four-story buildings. I know the place
Friday,
now.
Saturday, Sunday.
Big giant buildings.
And they are staying there.
What billions of
this thing shows that there's a problem in this country. We are not agreed.
But Mr. Tony, don't you think there is a message here for certain persons?
That's what I'm telling you now.
Who are building in that place?
There's a message that you are not part of us. A number of this state said we will throw some people into lagoon. But what happened?
They apologize.
Apologize. See, Esther, I don't like that. How do you say somebody will kill you and still apologize and kill you again?
It was widely condemned.
Yes. No. But somebody will keep repeating it and apologizing.
They're apologizing and doing it. What are you saying,
There's a conspiracy theory against some people. Let us tell ourselves the truth. We have not believed in one Nigeria.
Where are the Southeast politicians?
What do you want them to do when we have stooge, people that are not leaders, people that could not win election, and you put them there for their own selfishness? What do you think they will do? They will say their people and collect money. They're not Southeast leaders. Because if we have leader, they will talk on behalf of their people. Like Arwa is talking, another place. They will not say it. What they want is money. So there is a conspiracy theory. And Nigerian government, let me say it here, we have not believed that the civil war is over. The civil war is still going on. Let us believe. Let us think. Let us believe. Let me repeat it, that we are one Nigeria. But what is happening? 2027 election, you will see worse because there is no institution. Somebody said you can't vote here, and they maintain it. You will see what will happen. I am saying it because we don't have electoral law. We don't have the police. We don't have the military. We don't have judiciary.
They've taken everything.
One thing I'm telling Nigerians, one day there will be a problem in this country that nobody can stop it.
We pray that there will be no problem.
There will be until we change.
We pray that these anomalies will be resolved.
How will they resolve? When somebody will tell you, go to your place, and we say we are one Nigeria.
No, they claim that you keep saying that the state is no man's land and it's a way of teaching you a lesson.
But we say we are one Nigeria.
I'm just saying.
Somebody in US can go to any place in the state of America to be
welcome.
And you say we are one Nigeria.
But they were warned. I heard that these persons were warned.
Warned for what?
They were warned.
Warned as per what? They
are
say
destroyed.
Have their papers. What did they want them for?
Gawalele destroyed.
What did they want?
Flooded. All of the above.
Media, let us allow the truth. Nothing can heal the wound except the truth.
That's right.
All right. The number to call is 080-3692-9933. Chief Ifeanyi asked for an advice. What should they do while they're trying to negotiate with the federal government, negotiate with the state government? They're asking, what do they do?
Do you want me to answer that question?
Well,
people should resist it.
Who should resist what?
The traders, the owner.
Should resist who?
They should, anybody that comes here, they should use every means.
You cannot.
They will do it.
Advocate for that. Mr. Tony Bata, your national radio, please be very careful. You cannot advocate for violence.
So the government should do illegal things and you allow them.
There'll be casualties. You heard what she said.
So who is to blame?
They could not resist them. No,
who is to blame?
We need to apply logic. Like somebody will say, let's not be too emotional. What do you want them to do? Can you fight the state government? Can you fight the state
government? If they don't have legal papers to demolish it,
fight them what physically? It's
they should stop them.
Stop them with what? People that
what Mr. Imba said within the ambient of the law. That is what he said. You didn't let him finish. He's trying to say, wait.
He didn't say, don't say what he did.
They should resist it.
Resist.
Every legal means.
He didn't say legal means before.
But legal means can be anything. You have the freedom to defend yourself.
Did you hear what Chief Ifeanyi said?
You have the freedom. You have the right.
He said they did not even allow them pass. They did not even allow him to talk. They were ready for any form of resistance.
So
and
who are you
people
to blame?
would have been hurt.
When people resist, when you want to intimidate
Are
them.
you not listening to what I'm saying?
I am listening to you.
Okay, well, let's listen. Let's take a listen to our callers based on the conversation we've had this evening. The number to call is 080-3692-9933. All right, 080-3692-9933. The WhatsApp number is 0817-1756-338. Please just restrict yourself to a minute, okay? Thank you very much. Hello, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Madam Master.
Good evening, sir. What's your name, please?
Mr. Sunday.
Mr. Sunday from where, sir?
From Ejigbo.
From Ejigbo.
Yeah, don't mind
Please
it.
go ahead.
Beg.
Yes, I want to appreciate what you people are analyzing. Concerning this issue of
This this thing is very loud. I beg, let me take it down a notch.
trade fair. I don't support what Mr. is saying.
Okay.
Because we cannot fight the man with a gun. If not, if you try, there will be many casualties. According to what Chief Ifeanyi said, let them know it constitutionally.
Okay.
We understand the language that they are passing to other tribes. But we can't just fight them with empty hands. Let us follow it gradually until we reach the conclusion end. Nothing is permanent. You may be in position today. Tomorrow another person will take over that position. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sunday, for calling. 080-3692-9933, 080-3692-9933. Hello, good evening. How are you?
Hello, good evening, Esther.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to the conversation. What's your name, sir?
My name is Martins from Agro Palace.
Martins from Agro Palace. Martins, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Mbak and my good friend, Mr. Kundayo.
Good evening, sir.
Thank God for you people who have been forthright in speaking the truth. But I just want to comment first and foremost on the intercourse of the discussion between Esther and Mr. Ifeanyi, the man from Fair.
Yes.
Yeah, Esther, I salute you for the job you're doing.
Thank you very much.
But oftentimes you press people too much. There is no, I say you press people so much when you are interrogating them. You press them with questions, and even pushing and pushing, and the person is trying to struggle, you're pushing. Let me tell you. You are trying to, I don't know what you want to hear from the man. They are giving you side by the sign. What do you do?
Ask your question, Oga. She's doing her job. Ask your question. You won't tell her what to do. Nigeria.
Except by official declaration that this person is not supposed to be here. There is no way you can tell somebody who is doing some business or working somewhere, and another person come with intimidating attitude, and you are telling the person you didn't see if body sign. What body sign? Let the ruling government from the federal level, because I know that this is a conspiracy. This is an agreement from the federal level. Since Tinubu took over the leadership or the rulership of Nigeria, things has gone to so worse. Tribalistic tendencies has gone so worse. All this kind of thing has been so magnified that there, in fact, it is growing every day and every day. But let me tell you, whatever anybody is doing, there is always an equal reaction that will always come. When you do something, forget it, it may take some time. It will bear fruit. And that fruit will be, when it bears fruit, you won't have any other option but to do that fruit. Lagos, our state. Very soon, or whenever it will happen, I will know whether it's not the human being that constitutes a state. I will know that whether it's not the human being that constitutes the wealth of a state, whether it's the land, the water that we are there, and the Igbos came and buy them and they develop them. I will know. Because when they are pushing and pushing and pushing, it will get to a point, it will surely explode. Let them keep pushing.
All right, thank you very much. So when I was talking about the body language, I wasn't necessarily referring to the body language of, in terms of reaction or non-reaction. I'm saying that there is a message being communicated. If you don't understand the interpretation of that message, then I don't know what else anybody can do or what else anybody can say. So I think he understood where I was coming from or what I was saying. Maybe you do not understand, but I will not spell it out. Wisdom is profitable for the wise. All right. Hello, good evening. How are you?
Hello, Esther.
Good evening, sir. Welcome. Turn down the volume of your radio, please.
Okay.
What's your name?
Appreciate you.
Yes, what's your name, sir?
Evangelist Israel.
Evangelist Israel. Calling from where, sir?
Yeah. I appreciate your topic.
Sir, your radio is still on. Your radio is still on. I can hear the echo.
The issue here is that the man at the helm of the rulership is a tribalistic man, and they want to deal with certain people. There's no way you can bring down the first-story building without notification, and you let them to leave. If they refuse to leave, that notification before God will stand against them. God will say, don't resist an evil man, because if you resist him, you too become an evil person. But when you don't resist him, God will go to action. So if they want to burn a trade fair, leave them, because your life is more important than the wealth. Don't die because of wealth. Now, a man that is alive will make wealth. Nigeria is not only place God created. If Nigeria is not good for you, you leave. But God will fight. Because a wicked man doesn't know that God is watching him. The wicked man never knows that God is watching him. If you have opportunity to treat a downtrodden, God is waiting for you. In the book of Isaiah 33, he says, woe to you who deal with people. God will say there, I swear, if you stop dealing with people, I will deal with you. Go to Isaiah 33 verse 1. He's there. So people should not fear. God is watching everybody. Nobody can escape God. So people should rejoice when wicked man come to them. That's what Jesus said. Everybody must receive what you do to neighbor.
Oh my God.
Because everybody is God.
We're not gonna do
Thank
that.
you. 08036929933. That's the number. 08036929933.
I didn't give a final
take.
take.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Welcome, sir. What's your name, please?
This will be coming from First Bank.
Ruby from First Bank.
You actually.
You know what? I think that's about it. To be honest with you, I don't even want to bother with the rest of it. Godflex, welcome. Godflex, you not hear the prophecy when they come out. Since I don't know, me just discover. I just they see videos, they come out, they say people go wait for rapture from one bush like that. And then the rapture not happen. I think 23rd and 24th, now they say the rapture will take place. And I'm like, we are still here. What's going on? Who make them? Who make them to who rapture? So, yes, na question I ask. So, Mona can't tell me how many people make them for rapture. So, yeah, that's why. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Samuel. Greetings to you too. Thank you. Ndewo. I don't know if I said that well, but thank you very much. Greetings to you. Yeah. Go enjoy your work. Have a great day. The Igbos have to come out and make a move. Something has to be done. Why do you say the Igbos? Now only Igbos in Nigeria. Mrs. Omorigi. Now only Igbos na in Nigeria. Why does it have to be only the Igbos? Everybody supposed fall out. Why they say only the Igbos should come? Which one may they do? The one way they don't try to do, the man when talk the truth. Because he affects global interest, they lock the man up for there intentionally. Till today, they never release him. So, my sister, I beg, all of us now supposed to mobilize ourselves. And as usual, Tinubu would demolish it on top of their heads. Yeah, una here say they don't demolish it, and which be the name of that market again? With little to no notice. Hey. But these people are very resilient. They were only given 20 shillings as settlement after the war, and with that they made wealth like no other group. Absolutely. And that's why the same people they gave 20 shillings to, they were able to turn it around. Look at what they are doing in the States. I don't even want to talk too much about it so that, you know, we don't put it out there so much so that they can at least breathe. They need to breathe. Let them enjoy their successes, right? See the jealousy. Look at what they are doing to their properties and their businesses in Lagos. Look at how they are demolishing it. Tell me that doesn't break your heart. The same people again were saying, well, I beg, if they decide not to do anything, I don't blame them. Oh. If I'm Igbo, if I hear anybody talk Igbo show, I feel shout. I'm not going to agree. Oh. They sacrificed too much. Real question now is what the Nigerians, whatever you are called, what are you people going to? Everybody needs to fall out. This will not be one person or one group. You understand? That's what I think. Oh, they're resilient, heavily resilient. If Nigeria know what they do, they're supposed to empower Igbo people. If they empower Igbo people, now you not go recognize Nigeria again. That is the envy. And the more I understand what's going on with this politics, the more I understand that there's a power behind the power that is making sure that they are kept in that way. And they cannot be kept down. That's the thing. They can't. Because they are fulfilling purpose. They are a group of people that are fulfilling purpose, whether you like it or not. They are resilient. You can't do anything about their successes. Right? So, if they had decent leaders in Nigeria, everybody's supposed to protect Igbo people for Nigeria. I'm telling you. I don't know how some people may feel about, but everybody's supposed to protect them based on what these people have been through and the power that they have, the influence that they have. They are supposed to be protected. And when I say protected, I'm not saying go out of your way, but you shouldn't even allow them be spoken to in a way that is disrespectful. If you find people talking about them in that way, you shouldn't. None of us really, no Nigerian should allow another person outside to be bringing down another Nigeria. But because the country is so divided right now, people are sponsoring people behind the scenes to continue to push the hate. What thing I know? What do I know? And you find that those buildings were in elevated land and were well located. Greed, jealousy, and wickedness. I'm telling you, that's it. You summed it up aptly. All these people with God, they tire me with this. Just an excuse for them not to do anything. T-Pain is possessed by the demon of demolition. I'm telling you. They own properties. You know how many of their properties they've demolished in Lagos? I shared what's it called? I streamed a Twitter space earlier where they were talking about this. You need to hear what some people were coming to say. The excuse people were coming to make for the demolition. You won't cry, but you know there's so many things you want to cry about in Nigeria. You don't even know where to start from. It's really sad. We really need, I don't know what it will take. I do not know what it will take. I don't know what the spark will be. We can't continue like this. Everybody needs a break in that country. Every tribe. But we have to tell ourselves the truth. The tribe they go against the most are the Igbos. For whatever reason, I don't know. Don't ask me. The jealousy is high. I've never seen anything like that in my life. If you don't know something, you ask the person that knows. Please show me the way. They will show you. Hey, God. I never see. It's sad though. I know lie. It's very sad. I don't even like talking about it anymore because it's heartbreaking. Every time I see the hate, it's very heartbreaking. This is why for me, I feel like maybe we should go our separate ways. But the truth is that even going our separate ways, it's not even any better because you have the most I read a tweet somewhere. Somebody was saying that how come we have so many mediocre Nigerians? And it's mind-boggling when you hear the conversation sometimes and you go on channels and you hear, you're like, oh my God. The hate that these people are weaponizing. And the jealousy, exactly. On top of say, these people get only 27, how many shillings? Hey God. The jealousy they beat, that was supposed to make you say, man, these are a force to be reckoned with. Let's empower them. Since they are very good in these things, these businesses, let's empower them to do more so they can create employment. We can tax people. I don't know. Omo, I don't know. I don't understand though. They cannot even put their jealousy in check for the greater good. Or do body. Rather, they would rather a Chinese man come and take their land that does not have any affinity to them. And these Chinese people will come, treat them so bad, pay them peanuts. Even the protective tools they need for their jobs, they don't even provide them. Some of them they buy for their work, they consider them. It's crazy. Look at what Dangote just did. Dangote fired all the top level Nigerians in Dangote, left only Indians. Make it make sense. You move to Lekki Extension. Okay, I don't even know where that one is. Now they get the properties, they are being demolished for trade fair. Yeah, not them. Now they get the properties they demolish, then they tear everything down. Well, in a way, I don't talk, and people should stop investing in Lagos. It's time for the Southeast to have its own businesses in the Southeast, since now that one now, and even the South. If Nami be governor of Edo State, since at least get any man or two, make the governor reach out to them, say please come and set up business in my state, so you can employ my people. The governor at least even if he not go school, go no reach that one. I don't know how these people are thinking. It matter. Many bought these lands, they collected taxes for years. I'm telling you, till wickedness entered. You need to come and hear some of the explanation they were giving. And even if you bought the property, they can take it away from you. God. This is what VDM is saying. Change of government or boss, and they enforce new laws. Yeah. Happened for our land, self in Enugu. Can you imagine? Showore has held Wike by the brocos. He's not letting Wike go, and I'm loving it. The bully is getting bullied. We'll see how it plays out. On the Nigerian side, don't expect anything. Only my Nigeria, only America, then they go fit judge the matter. Even themselves, it depends. If some big people put hands, some of them when they did the same club put hand, if you say, oh, may they not move forward, because we if you don't, they make some negotiations now. One are they there. Corner plot bigger than the normal plot. We pay extra. Oga change and said the plot doesn't match what they have drawn in the office. Took half plot from us. Can you imagine? Hey, can you imagine? Tell your cousin, go the people back their money. I'm telling you, you should give it to them. Thief! Money meant for them. I don't know. How do we have so many evil politicians in Nigeria? This is disturbing, no? I'm telling you, the jealousy, I don't know where that kind of, God forbid that kind of jealousy that will keep you from even progressing forward. To the extent you will give your enemies, that have been enemies for generations, you will give them leverage over your own. I've never, God forbid, I'm telling you, Indians, Pakistanis, Lebanese, Oyibo people are getting away with all kinds of crap in Nigeria. Your own brother, you are even destroying those properties so that you can give it to Oyibo people, the likes of the Chinese and the whatever. And the way they treat them like filth. He was cornered by Wike. Yeah. I left a jet in Germany. Wike got it back and using it now. Can you imagine? Hey! No shame. Shame will not ask Wike about the jet. Like they're not born Shame well now. Shame a brown envelope now. Salary man. Just make it go dance around the question. Make it not too ask tough one. Make them not lock her up. That's all. Eh? Wait. One of my friends say most Nigerian politicians no mind but 20 properties in the US, and as long as the US leaves 1 or 2 for them and sees the remaining, they are okay with. Can you imagine? Waste. Meanwhile, their people are suffering. Yeah? Bring back Ogoni people money. Tracy, don't form hashtag sharp. Eh? I'm very happy that Wike is really pressing him. I won't even lie. I will not lie. I mean, I'm really happy that he's pressing. I want him to press him very well. Eh? Okay. Look at, I don't know whether this is Ekiti State. They jubilate, say they bring equipment to come start to they do road for them. They never see where equipment they do road before. See as they celebrate them. Hey God. Oh my goodness. Nigeria. My people, as those of una when the una no rapture, okay. Make I wrap them up for here. We'll do another one. Hey, by the way, before I go, we're going to be hosting Natu on Sunday. Guys, please make sure you mark your calendars. Virus, welcome. The worst, they live in the same country with us with no intention of going anywhere. I'm telling you, it's crazy. I'm telling you. Eh? I don't know. I can't even think of how we get out of this. Only 20, everybody is hanging on 2027 unless something miracle. I don't even know what to say. Unless something happens suddenly that will just change the trajectory. After Showore finish pressing Wike's, that frog voice go talk to crocodile. Oh my God. Let me play something funny for us to laugh before we go. Because Nigeria matter, eh? You know the fool. Nigeria matter, no, they finish. As their money kingdom to be looted and destroyed. I'm telling you. Do you know how many of them are just... I don't even know what to say. Honestly, guys. I'm short of words. I don't know what to say. I don't know.
My name is Cherry Chioma.
Shelly.
Chioma Onya.
Shelly Chioma.
Yes.
Shelly. That Shelly is a what? Shelly is what?
It's an English name which means something that is bright.
Okay, Shelly is something like bright.
Yes, bright something. Yes.
It's not that Shelly like.
No, not the edible cherry. No.
Not edible Shelly.
No.
The Shelly like what?
Like something beautiful, something bright, purity. That's what it
something
means.
bright, purity.
Yes.
Are you a graduate?
I'm a graduate.
I foresee. Yeah. You are just looking like a graduate, Ezioku. Amen. So the doctor say you carry what?
Avascular necrosis of the right leg.
Oh my God.
I don't go there. All these educated people, amen.
Amen.
The church, they are always claiming. Where are you running to? Amen.
There was one of Governor Amunike that has saved that I was going to play. I don't know if I saved it. Let me check. Governor Amunike. Amunike, is it? 1M. There we go.
Governor, how dare you? How dare you break our agreement? Governor, we agreed that we are going to collectively make you the governor. And you will sit in power for 4 years, but you will step down for me to step in as the governor. Why am I hearing that you are coming out for primary election?
Honorable carbon dioxide, or whatever they call you. How dare you dare the governor of your state? I can decide when to lock you and free you. And you come here, you want to stand in front of me, you feel like you've grown wings. If I were you, I would stay humble. Serve first. Until 80 years before you think about your own future in politics. There is an Igbo adage that says that you don't come out and make a mess of yourself. The size of a man's scrotum does not decide his fertility. You know that? How dare you come and challenge me?
You may control the armed forces and the rest, but don't forget that I control the look house. The whole Agboro, I control them.
Since you know how to control them, it's fine. It's okay. Bring it on.
I should bring it on.
Bring it on. Let's see now.
Hello, can I call you back? Kidnap my daughter. When? How? Anu can come. Wait, don't tell me you have a hand in this.
Don't put your hand. I don't just have the hand, I have both my legs in it. Yeah? Besides, you don't have evidence. And you have me to contend with. You have two options, let me tell you. Either you step down from the primaries and let that be a malaria dream. Wait for 8 years.
Malaria dream.
You forever not see your daughter. That's it. Who can help you? I'm coming from the perspective of a government. I can help you. You know, you can speak to the general IG of police to help you. What is he up to?
Shit! One shit, go shit now. He said shit. Shit! I said shit. Do you want to shit? Do you want to shit? Go to the office, go to the distance. Which one is shit? So we found out.
How? Now, what did you say?
Yes. How will you control this area? Yes, it's possible with Mironet. With Mironet, I can monitor my whole family members' movement. I can know their location, and also there's an emergency button for them to click anytime
so it's an app. That's clever.
Mironet is an app.
That's a clever one.
Yours. It is my turn. Everything that happened during the election, I have the evidence of the rigging. Yes. You will hear from me.
Honorable. No, edit.
Let's see the edit.
Honorable, come on down. Honorable, hold on first. We can talk about it.
Let us see the edit.
Show the edit.
Don't see any edit cut. Download me that.
Oh my God, that's a good one actually. That's clever. Okay, here's another one.
No election! No election! No election! Your Excellency, the protesters are marching straight to the government house. If we let them get any closer, they will wreak havoc. Just say the word, and I will let the police open fire on them. 1 or 2 bullets, the rest will run like bats. No election! No tax increment! No tax increment! No tax increment!
If you don't open fire on them, what would you say to the international community? What will you say to the human rights? That Governor Amuneke headlines ordered the shooting of peaceful protesters. Is that what you want for my government?
What do we rather do? No tax increment! No tax increment!
Send in some people in between the protesters to disrupt the peaceful protest. They will do the damage.
smash cars. And when this is done, we'll label them hoodlums. Hoodlums. And then we'll have reason to shoot them on sight as many as we want. You know what to do.
Your Excellency, did I hear you say send in some people?
Wait. These people will not listen to us. Let us break the city. Let us break this. Let's burn these things down. Are you with me?
Well, this place too familiar. This place too familiar. Now go and say this one call like this.
Now, my people, calm down. I've heard your plight. What? Yeah, so relax. I can listen to you, okay? But, okay, sacrifice. Okay. Wow, okay.
Muje. Let's see the edit. He go mad. Governor Omoye today again has shown that he is indeed a patriotic citizen as he came out today to encourage protesters with food. He was seen in his pool of compassion distributing oranges and correctly made apple 300 protesters to help them stay strong. The food he gave was too many that the children in the streets started off a hawking business from the remains of the food. He's indeed having men for the job. Vote Governor Omoye for the second term.
Okay, so let me so we are having Natu, Life with Natu with us on Sunday. So guys, please, I beg, make una show up for her. She needs our support. She has a foundation. Let's see, yeah. It's called the Natu Susie Foundation. Time is 2 p.m. my time, 5 p.m. New York. This is a foundation. So October is a breast cancer month. I beg Mona come to support our own. I beg. Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So she's coming to share her story of the foundation and how it all got started. Let's try and endeavor to, show up for her and be there for her. She's one of our own. We could call support our own when they do better work. So now so. But anyway, guys, make I leave am for you. Now here I go draw the curtain. Yeah, that's Natu now. Say Natu na babe, vuv, correct babe. See Natu. Beautiful Kaduna girl. See her now. Check her out. And she's tall. Natu tall, oh. This is Natu for you. For those of you that don't know who Natu is, this is her. Beautiful girl. Yes, please. Guy Awalele, I beg. Bring your friend Kene and his babe Alakija, please. We need her. We're going to need her. Please tell a friend, tell her to bring her other billionaire friends too, so that the more the merrier. I'm telling you, yes, from Kaduna. So guys, please make una show up for her on Sunday. I'm going to be here. We're going to be here live with her, and she's going to be talking about her foundation and what they do and how it all got started. She has a story to share with us. So let's show up and support her. So guys, now here I go draw the curtain so that I'm not going to enjoy the rest of the evening. Yeah, invite Dangote. If you get access to Dangote, why not? Bring out $10, correct. Yeah, your head dear. Thank you. Invite them, I beg. Invite them. Invite all of them. Make them come. Yeah. So, my people, thank you so much for showing up. I'm glad I was able to illumelu exactly. And all this way they get money, when they don't use our money, they blue. Make they come shop, make they come drop some things. Yeah. Your shot. You want to shoot your shot? Michael, oh yeah, now come shoot your shot now. Anyway, my people, but I no go dey here when your wife go put your things for outside. You sleep outside for cold. No say that on outside cold. No call me, I no send me message. Oh, I no know you. I go deny you straight up. I go deny you. Oh. E go shock you. To give you plenty analogies, Abi. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for the likes. I really appreciate you guys liking. This was massive, even though we could have gotten more likes, but okay, we're getting there slowly but surely. Tracy, my girl, I know say Tracy go don't start her early. Don't already start. Maybe she don't go gym already now, sef. Madam Miss Omoye, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Lele, thank you so much. Michael, my brother, thank you so much. Kene, now wow, this Kene and Miss Alakija, now wow. So my people, Samuel, everybody that was able to join, I'm sorry if I didn't mention your name. Oh, you see they here. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you so much, sis, for joining, and you always give me updated information. Thank you for recommending Voice of the People. That was really greatly appreciated. That was great conversation and insight there, so let's keep pushing. Say now who not give up, now they lose. So we have to keep pushing and educating ourselves and encouraging ourselves so that we can get a good Nigeria. See, all this plan of people jack is all part of the plan. It's all part of the global plan. Let's be aware of what's going on around us. It's unfortunate too. The level of mediocrity, the level of the backwards way that people think in Nigeria, especially politicians, it's crazy. They don't even think futuristically at all. They don't see themselves even in the future. They are okay with the bare minimum. It's almost like they are afraid to allow people like them to thrive. They are afraid that people like them can excel. I don't understand. It's a really weird thing. I don't know if it's the food. I don't know. It's almost like all politicians in Nigeria, almost all of them, I could say 90% of the politicians in Nigeria are highly corrupt, very mediocre, dumb, don't know what they are doing, no transformation, they have no vision, nothing. They're just there to just siphon money. Imagine the amount of money that Wike is taking. How can you take the money of a people that have been disenfranchised, the Ogoni people, and use in good conscience, colobi the money and use it for yourself, and you expect your future to be good? Hey, God, people get out to. Hey, anyway, make I leave am from here. Let me see. Esther, sir. No mind. They are exactly like almost like they are afraid to succeed, and they don't want others to succeed. It has become like, do you understand? Like it's a mind-boggling thing. They're afraid to succeed, and they don't want people who have the capacity to do it to come in and look at how the vitriol that they keep throwing at Peter Obi. Just think about it for a minute. Like they say, oh, so this man will come and try to, hey God, I don't know. We will continue to do our part, because all this jackpot is all part of the big game. It's all part to get you out of your land, so that they will fit come take am. I hope so. Now know that one. If you know it, now they do more. I think of how I want to go back. I'm telling you, because if to say our country good, none of us go there here. So they intentionally allow the mass movement of people all over, good, bad, ugly. They know wetin dem dey do because they go, they know wetin dem wan go after. I hear say the president of Senegal, that one sef, e be like say e don na part of their group o. You see say the whole thing was orchestrated, na part of them o. That Senegalese president, e go hunger, e no even mention Congo, all the places where they suffer victimization, e no mention am one bit. Omo, Nigeria, we owe it to ourselves to get it right though, honestly. Tony South, welcome. Long time, my brother, welcome, good to see you. Abeg, double tap to like if you have not yet liked. Tony South, you don't like, double tap to like. I'm telling you, climbed up the it's, but you know what, this mindset of the crab, this is something that it's a lie. They intentionally coined it for you as an African, and we buy into it. This is a problem, because from the get-go, we're not like that. From the get-go, we're a family, we're community-oriented people. We work together, we build houses for each other. Okay, we go to farm for it. Thank you very much, Tony South. We go to farm together, we share food to people that don't have. This crab in the bucket whatever mentality, now even an English word, now the farmer carry and give us, we dey run with that saying. We need to be very careful how we speak to each other and what words we use for each other. We're not, our ancestors were not like that. We're not like that. So where did it come from? Where did the crab in the barrel, where it come from? Not be so we be before. The amount of hatred one gets if some Nigerians see that you're trying to be is diabolic. I'm telling you. And usually bring that mindset up. It's really crazy. Tracy, you and Gawa, Lily. Tracy say your papa Tinubu. I don't feel that. Shehu Kuti said the crabs in the bar is not the problem. The problem is why do you put crabs in a bucket when it's not their exactly? Oh my God. It's not their natural habitat. So they form a word, they form a sentence and give it to you, and you start to run with it. This is why I'm very careful about taking these sayings that they say about black people, this, that. I know they buy into those mindsets. I'm sorry. I know I refuse, because if to say I not read history books, if to say I not observe my grandparents, observe my parents, see how they say they work with the community, how they say they help each other, maybe I for the believer. Maybe I for the believer. It is not. The same community that used to come together and send their children to school, a whole community go put money together, train one person. That same community, now you want talk, say they be crab in the borrow bucket. Nah, beg. Fashi. I know who sabi talk the thing well safe. I know, and I don't get interest. People that used to gather, put money together, they don't care whether you're from another family. You put money together and send you to school, send you to go and improve yourself, expecting you to come back so that you can lift up the community. The same people, no, now they just look for words to demonize. No, I know they buy into that mindset too. I'm sorry. It's not, she won't get that right. I know they agree with the guy a lot, but this one, you get that right. It's not their natural habitat. Why you go put crab for bucket? Now there suppose they. Did you hear the PM of Mali speech at Onga? No, I didn't. I know it was fire. I'm sure it was fire. We'll probably take it next time. Guy, leave Tracy now. Why did they find Tracy trouble? Oh my God. Most crabs will assist other crabs to get to the ocean. The ocean is the natural environment of the crab. Bam. All this buying into the mindset that, oh, yeah, this is how you are. Oh, the black man doesn't like the other black man to do well. Who said so? It was not always like this. We all used to work in community. As boys, they grow up into men. They go carry the boys, train them how to hunt, how to not be people. They do those things. Now they know they print to digital ID something. Now everybody need to fast. I want to go live cave life. I'm telling you. Michael, you dey put pepper. See, make you spill the beans. Abike Dabiri mindset. Exactly. Eh? Michael, you want hear gist by fire by force? Oh my goodness, you guys are hilarious. Michael, they find gist anyhow. See as he dey ask questions. Oh my god. Meanwhile, guy they look for Tracy trouble. Tracy na just Tracy they release they drum bomb every time towards the guy. This is not trouble, they make me laugh. The guy block gutter with moi rapper. Oh my goodness. Tracy na propagandist. Hey, Kene wan put pepper. Kene na back up to guy. After wetin, guy, if I were you, I will not even listen to Kene. After wetin Kene do, you, I never forget to. Kene say weather for two. Wetin you come for Lakija house. I never forget. You still dey follow Kene dey play. I don't understand. What kind of friendship is that? What kind of friendship is that? Somebody that left you in the cold. Even told you, guy, this is weather for two. I thought you should have known that. And you are still following to Kene to be laughing. I beg. You people's friendship, I don't understand. Yeah? Look at Kene want throw fire for the thing. They say Tracy na propagandist. If Tracy respond now, fire go start again. Tracy is a Lagos babe. Me na village boy. Life sweet in the bush. Yeah, na family matter. Okay, oh. All right, but when it na family matter, now he bring you outside, can't talk to you anyhow. He bring matter when be family matter, come outside, come embarrass you for public. Okay, guy, now you sabi. I don't understand that kind of friendship. I'm telling you, boys to men, they want gang up on you. Can you imagine? When I leave Tracy, anyway, Tracy gets na power. It's a bit match na energy. That make me like her. Since these twin castles of liberty of Guy and Lilian Kene want decide to attack you, I beg drop 10% of the game gist. You know, see Michael, you be bad guy. You say when I look for how and I want just take scatter the whole thing. I beg. Kenya and I na billionaire trouble. Okay, oh, money na water. I hear una. Mona shall bring that money come on Sunday. Our sister go need them. Mona bring and come. I beg. Mona no vex. Mona come support her. Mona support our girl. Our own be this. Now our project be this one. So my people, make I go. May I say that can anybody recommend any good movies on Netflix? You don't tell when I watch TV. Oh. You don't say any good movies on Netflix. That's the only thing I have. I don't have cable. I don't watch TV. So anything on can you recommend any good shows or movies on Netflix? Mona recommend. I bet Mona recommend before I go. I feel like watching a movie. What do you recommend? Now IPTV I dey watch. Which one be IPTV? I don't know that one. Yeah, Tracy Mike say Tracy Mike see me you. I mean Michael Tracy see me you drop super chat first. Which one be IPTV? I don't get IPTV. I don't know that one. I don't know IPTV. Anybody they watch Netflix? What you know now? What's good on Netflix? What movie is good to watch on Netflix? I dey wait too, because I want to watch a movie. It's been a long time. Okay, so you guys don't have any suggestions for me. No problem then. No problem. So let me go. Let me go. And people should stop fighting Tracy. Leave her alone. Leave the lady alone. Be a man. Eh? Treat a lady with softness. Oh, that they gather her. I'm gonna leave her beg. IPTV with only Chinese channels. IPTV don't save person, I swear. Can they know the scope? Okay, I don't know IPTV sha. Maybe now on our side the day. IPTV now all these Indians they sell the box of almost all the Are you serious? I want to get the hookup now. I don't get the hookup. Oh. I want to get her. Anyway, maybe another time. Anyway, guys, let me leave you. Since I not get any recommendation, make I pack way. May I go find everything I go do. Maybe I'll go watch old comedy. The Jeffersons. You don't they go look for the Jeffersons. I'll go watch her. All right, people. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys on Sunday. It's been real. This has been so much fun. I appreciate it, guys. You guys made it so much fun for me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for engaging. Thank you for the comments, for the likes. Tracy, enjoy your weekend. Don't mind them, man. They're not feeling. You know, so you not babe. You not at their level. Now make come. Ask Nigerians for your area, especially those with Airbnbs. Oh, okay. I buy my own service. I've had Nvidia Shield for years now. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful Friday night. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bye.